Sumo!
When you humiliated me back then, did you ever imagine this day would come?
Sumo, though we are betrothed, ending up like this is entirely your own doing.
You worthless scion. You destroyed the very foundation of our great Zhou. You are simply deserving of 1,000 deaths.
Brother Ye Chen,
Why waste your breath on this brainless idiot?
Sumu, remember my face. In your next life.
Try challenging me again.
What kind of brain-dead villain is this? He starts out as the son of the prime minister, and his fiancée is a princess. It's a god-tier opening hand. Yet, he played it like absolute trash. What's the deal? Can't screenwriters these days write a single high IQ villain anymore? If I transmigrated as Sumu, I'd have someone break these Ye Chen's legs. In the very first episode, I'd show him exactly how cool society can be. Wait, don't do this.
Stop! No!
Please don't. Oh crap.
I actually transmigrated.
I only talked a little trash. No need to actually send me here. Stop joking around. I'm just a keyboard warrior. How can I possibly fight a long-out protagonist like Yi Chen? I'd be asking for a death sentence. No way. I can't stay here for even a minute. After 36 stratagems, retreat is best. I've got to run. Fast.
You rebellious son! You rebellious brat! The sun is high in the sky, and you're still not out of bed.
Today is the first day
Of your official career.
Her Majesty has an important announcement to make. You're still just standing there. Totally. What are you doing?
Hurry up and get moving!
Wait, that's right. I remember now.
In the original novel, today is the day the Empress
Personally appoints the Longhaotian Ye Chen as the top scholar. It's the start of the
never-ending feud between us.
legendary scene.
Me go to that? No way.
Going there is basically begging for a slap in the face.
You brat! What are you muttering about?
Father, I didn't say a word. He's the old man.
Losing his mind in his old age.
He's having hallucinations.
Stranger!
The brat really didn't open his mouth.
Could it be?
I can hear his inner thoughts.
In any case, get dressed immediately and follow me to court. Hurry!
Ah, Dad. Dad, I've come down with a strange illness. A condition where, as soon as I enter the court, I might drop dead instantly.
Let me rest for a couple of days.
I'm begging you, Dad.
I think you have a terminal case.
Of asking for a beating.
Don't make me get the switch!
Yes.
Your son understands.
He's driving me insane.
Her Imperial Majesty arrives.
Long live Her Majesty! Long live the Empress!
Wow. She's truly the #1 female lead.
That face?
That figure. She's the ultimate pinnacle of mature beauty.
How dare you? Who was it just now?
Bubbling nonsense. How dare anyone show such disrespect to Her Majesty?
Who was the one talking nonsense just now?
How dare you be so insolent to the Empress?
Which poor soul is it?
Running their mouths now.
Offending this hot-tempered
little beauty. You should know.
In the original novel, Qiuju, he is the only female supporting character whom Yi Chen killed with his own hands.
Her death was absolutely tragic.
What?
I'll be killed by Ye Chen.
Your Majesty,
Just now, you must have misheard. My dear ministers, you may rise.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
It's over.
It seems I'm not the only one. Her Majesty and Guard You
can also hear
this unfilial son's inner thoughts. I hope this brat won't think of anything traitorous or rebellious later.
Otherwise, the Su family
will likely be
executed to the last soul.
Prime Minister Su, I heard that today your heir has entered the court as an official. I wonder, which one is he?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Sumu,
come here.
Come forward. I'm telling you.
You must mind your etiquette. Mind your etiquette.
Exactly.
As long as I act
like a hopeless dandy and piss off this empress. Once she gets furious and banishes me from the capital, won't I be able to escape the court
and live as a carefree young lord?
I'm such a genius. One word. Brilliant. Your humble servant, Sumu, greets your majesty. Your majesty, you really are quite beautiful.
How dare you, Sumu?
How dare you? In the middle of the court, openly flirt with Her Majesty.
This is a grave crime of Lise Majesty.
He deserves to have his entire clan exterminated.
I beg your majesty to grant me punishment.
Exterminate his 3 generations.
Your Majesty,
the Prime Minister has served Great Zhou with great merit. Exterminating 3 generations is too severe.
Why not?
Exile him 3,000 miles away.
To serve as a warning to others.
Hurry up and, Your Majesty, beg for mercy. Your Majesty, my foolish son, even if you gave him
10,000 times the courage, he wouldn't dare do such a thing.
It's just,
his
head isn't quite right.
Minister Su, say no more.
Su Yunian, oh Su Yunian.
Everyone knows your son.
He's a worthless playboy, but who would have thought
he'd be stupid enough to harass the Empress?
This time,
not even the gods can save him.
Yes. Exactly.
Quickly exile me.
Preferably to the riverlands of Jiangnan.
Then I can stay far away from that Jinx Ye Chen.
I can just listen to music,
drink wine with the ladies,
and live my life as a carefree playboy.
Just the thought of it is delightful.
I know I was wrong. How did I raise
such a rebellious son?
So you want to be exiled that badly? You really want to leave the capital? Then I shall see for myself what it is you're actually afraid of. Sumu speaks his mind directly. I quite admire that. From this day forth, I appoint Sumu as my personal attendant to stay by my side at all times.
What?
What?
This, Your Majesty.
This must not be. This boy has publicly insulted Your Majesty. He is a person of guilt and deserves severe punishment.
Furthermore,
Your Majesty's person is of supreme dignity. How can you allow a man
to serve as your personal attendant? In principle, it is most improper.
General Fan, are you trying to tell me how to do my job?
I wouldn't dare.
Your servant has absolutely no such intention.
Kyoto, tell my beloved ministers, am I beautiful?
Your Majesty's beauty is unparalleled in the world. No one can match it.
That being the case, Sumu was merely telling the truth. I have always appreciated those who are forthright and honest. What is the issue here?
Your Majesty is truly wise.
You rebellious son! Why aren't you hurrying to
thank Her Majesty for her immense grace?
Hurry!
Your humble servant, Sumu,
thanks Your Majesty for your profound grace.
This isn't how the script was supposed to go.
Who knew this Empress actually loves being flattered? This doesn't fit her ruthless and decisive persona.
At all. Could it be
that my transmigration caused
a butterfly effect? Or is it that this chick
is simply lusting after my good looks?
Crap, I'm screwed.
Now I'm completely stuck.
There's no way to avoid Ye Chen, that bringer of doom, now.
You rebellious son!
Do you really have to?
Drag yourself and the entire Su family down until we're all dead to be satisfied.
Who's lusting after your good looks? Do I look like such a shallow person? And another thing, the butterfly effect. What on earth is that? But this name, Ye Chen, why does it sound so familiar? My dear ministers, is there anything else to report?
Your Majesty, the newly selected candidates have been waiting outside the hall for a long time. We ask Your Majesty to preside over the palace examination.
Oh no, I'm screwed.
The palace exam is about to start.
According to the original plot,
This is when Ye Chen will outwit all the scholars in a debate and make a stunning debut. For this kind of protagonist showing off,
Highlight moment.
a little cannon fodder like me.
Should stay as far away as possible.
to avoid becoming collateral damage.
Granted. Ministers, you are dismissed for now.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Sumo, where do you think you're going?
Your Majesty, didn't you say we should be dismissed?
They are court officials, so it's only right for them to leave. But you are my personal attendant. Naturally, you must stay and serve.
What? Your Majesty, I believe that to ensure fairness, I should also step aside. That would be more appropriate.
Kyojo, as my personal attendant, for abandoning one's post, according to the laws of Great Zhou, what is the penalty? Your Majesty,
The penalty is castration to serve as a warning to others.
Castration? Wait, isn't that
Getting snipped and becoming a eunuch.
No. That's absolutely out of the question.
my future happiness and
My lifelong happiness.
Depends entirely on this.
Minister So. Now, do you still wish to excuse yourself?
no need to excuse myself. I wouldn't leave even if it killed me.
I'm staying right here.
Then stay by my side from now on.
Listen to your father. Serving the Empress is like living with a tiger. Since you've become Her Majesty's close attendant,
You must
exercise self-restraint and follow etiquette. See no evil, hear no evil, and speak no evil. In that head of yours, you absolutely cannot have a single filthy thought.
Do you understand?
I got it. Dada, why are you
so naggy lately.
My dad's mind.
is the one?
That's truly filthy. What's wrong with a little thinking? Fantasizing isn't a crime.
It's not like
Anyone can read my mind.
right.
You.
Minister So, do not delay the palace examination.
Yes, Your Majesty. Forget it.
This rebellious son is hell-bent on a death wish.
No one can stop him.
Yeah.
Go home and tell my wife to pack up the silver and gold. We must be ready to flee at any moment. This whole mess.
Let someone else deal with it.
Let's go.
Your Majesty.
I didn't notice from afar.
But up close, I've realized.
The Empress's figure.
It's absolutely top tier.
She's so curvy. Even the dragon robe can't hide it.
What a peerless stunner.
Summon the tribute scholars to the hall.
Summon them. Let the successful candidates of the imperial exam enter.
Summon the successful candidates of the imperial exam to the hall!
Here he comes. Here he comes. That man, he's finally here. Walking with such swagger, with that aloof and arrogant gaze.
And that signature smirk on his face. 3 parts coldness and 4 parts indifference. If he's not the child of destiny. Ye Chen, the 8th prince of Great Wei. Who else could it be?
We, your students, pay respects to your majesty.
So he is Ye Chen, the 8th prince of Great Wei. Interesting. I'd like to see for myself what a prince of Great Wei is trying to achieve by taking the imperial exam in my Great Zhou.
Your Majesty.
Why hasn't she told us to rise yet?
Yeah, why? I have no idea. Could it be that someone has offended Her Majesty?
Your Majesty, we are all ready.
Please set the exam topic, Your Majesty. How audacious! Ye Chen, without Her Majesty's permission, you dare to urge Her Majesty to set the topic. You truly have no respect for the sovereign. Utterly arrogant.
Cretans.
You're just a commoner from a humble background. Having read a few books by sheer luck, you dare to act so recklessly. I earnestly beseech your majesty, for the crime of great disrespect, to strip this man of his academic honors, and expel him from the capital of Great Zhou, to set a public example.
Here it comes, here it comes. The Dragon King smirk?
Someone's going to regret this.
Just watch.
Next, the Empress will definitely say, "Forgive him, for he knows no better."
And then,
let this sacrificial lamb and
Ye Chen compete. In the end,
Ye Chen will humiliate him completely.
Ye Chen is innocent. It was I who was just lost in thought. For a moment, I was distracted. You may all right.
See?
I knew the plot would be exactly the same.
Since everyone is waiting so eagerly, then I shall present a challenge. How about having Ye Chen and my personal attendant, Minister Sumu, have a contest? What do you think?
Who?
Me?
Wait, Your Majesty.
You want me to compete with Ye Chen?
In what exactly?
Prime Minister Su is a man of immense learning and extraordinary talent. As the saying goes, a brave father breeds no coward. I also want to see for myself Minister Su's great brilliance. I suspect this Ye Chen, compared to you, my dear minister, is but a grain of rice compared to the sun. No more than the dim glow of a firefly.
Your Majesty is truly wise. This fellow Ye Chen, compared to my brother Su, is just a frog at the bottom of a well, vainly trying to peer at the heavens. My brother Su can crush him in seconds. Very well.
Since your Majesty is in such high spirits,
I shall certainly oblige. It just so happens that I also want to see this world-renowned scholar Su and see exactly what kind of crushing,
world-shaking talent he possesses. Wait.
Is this Empress out of her mind?
Why is she picking on me?
I'm just a bystander here for the drama.
And Shukai, you're such a liability. It's like you're trying to get me killed.
Am I right?
I really don't want to
go head to head with a long Ao Tian.
That's a death wish.
Minister Su, are you planning to defy my imperial decree? Perhaps you'd like to test this imperial sword to see if it's sharp enough.
Stop pulling your sword out all the time. I'll compete, okay?
I obey your command, your majesty.
These two tigresses,
always resorting to stress?
Who could possibly win against them?
Your Majesty, to deal with such an arrogant person, why should my brother Su have to intervene personally? I am willing to go in brother Su's stead and lead the challenge. Ye Chen, listen carefully. My first line is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Brilliant. This line is missing 8, which is a pun calling him a forgetful bastard. Brother Xu, what literary wit. Let's see how this guy responds to that.
Filial piety, fraternal love, loyalty, trust, propriety, righteousness, integrity. Your response is only missing the word shame. You're calling me shameless.
How is this possible? He actually matched it instantly.
The structure is perfect and the counterattack is sharp. Ye Chen, you truly do have some wit.
I had all the tongue and song poetry
ready to go. But in the end, it's just a
contest of couplets.
Wait.
My persona
is the capital's #1 playboy.
Unlearned and unskilled. It's my perfect camouflage.
No matter what opening line
Ye Chen comes up with,
I'll just say, I don't know.
Not only will I save my neck, it also fits my persona perfectly. Simply brilliant.
Trying to lose on purpose. Is he truly gifted or just overconfident? Minister Su, it's your turn.
I obey your majesty. Brother Ye, please give your first line.
Death is at your door, yet you still dare to put on an act.
Listen carefully. The first line is 1 town, 2 hamlets, 3 teachers, ignorant of the 4 books, 5 classics, and 6 arts, yet daring to teach 7, 8, or 9 sons. Truly audacious.
10 rooms, 9 poor,
scraping together 8 taels, 7 cents, 6 pence, 5 grains, and 4 seeds.
Yet still half-hearted and fickle. Wait, how despicable.
I, Cixi, originally thought this playboy heir only knew some secrets unknown to others. I never expected he would actually possess such world-shaking talent. A diamond in the rough like him, I must make sure he serves the great Zhou with all his might.
Holy crap! Why did it have to be
this specific couplet?
My instincts just kicked in.
out of habit?
I blurted out the answer.
Now my ignorant playboy persona
has completely collapsed.
What am I going to do?
Brilliant. Simply brilliant. I thought Ye Chen's first line was already a masterpiece for the ages. But I never expected Lord Su to be so capable. Coming up with a response without a second thought. Such a brilliant second line. It is truly beyond our reach.
Indeed. This Ye Chen, a mere scholar from a humble background, how much ink could he possibly have in his belly? That first line must have been plagiarized from some rare ancient manual. He just copied it. But my brother Su, now this is what you call true gushing talent and inspiration. He composes with such effortless ease. Ye Chen, compared to my brother Su, is simply not even as good as a toad.
I'm screwed. I'm totally screwed. Now,
his aggro level is completely maxed out.
Shu Kai,
You total bastard!
I'm begging you, just shut up. If you keep talking, this Dragon Audience Blade
is going to be right at my throat.
Young Master Su, you are exceptionally talented. I am truly impressed. Please, set the next couplet.
Here's my chance. I'll give him the simplest one possible.
Even an idiot
could match this one.
I'll let him win. And then
I'll just concede.
This crisis
should be over then.
Listen to the first line. The sky rains. The rain falls upon the earth. This he should
be able to match this, right?
This couplet is actually what he calls the simplest.
It's hard. Far too hard. This line encompasses heaven and earth, connected by the rain. It subtly aligns with the ultimate principles of the Tao. It's pure simplicity, returning to the source, to find a second line that matches such a profound mood. It's harder than reaching the heavens.
Seriously.
Even this is hard for them.
So, in your great Zhou Empire,
there is no rhyme enlightenment.
Or anything like it.
Heaven to earth.
Rain to wind.
Rend earth to the vast sky.
These are literally first grade level questions.
Are you guys for real?
Rhyme, enlightenment. Could he have written it himself?
A primer for the young.
This young man truly possesses unrivaled genius to rule the world. I must not let him slip away.
Ye Chen, didn't you claim that your talent is the best in the world? What's the matter? Can't match it. Go on, give us an answer.
I can't match it.
I just can't stand useless people like you who love to put on airs. Why don't you hurry up and get back to picking up Cao Deng? Don't push me too far. Ye Chen, how dare you, in front of the great Zhou Hall, resort to violence? You have a death wish.
Holy sh! A fight's about to break out.
Ye Chen's strength, though not the best in the world,
is still that of
a lone all-team level cheater. If things really get physical, every single person here will be sent straight to the underworld.
Hey you! How dare you!
Ye Chen, you're finished. Hear that? My big brother is talking to you.
I said.
How dare you!
I said.
You are the one being presumptuous.
Big brother,
are you talking to me? Who else? If I'm not talking to you, who would I be talking to?
Young Master Ye
is a guest from afar. Her Majesty treats talents with the utmost respect. She hasn't even said anything yet. But here you are, making a scene and talking nonsense. If you're not being insolent, then who is? Your Majesty. Does what I say not make sense?
By standing up for justice like this,
the Empress will surely be satisfied. According to the original plot,
right now,
she should be admiring Ye Chen immensely.
Later on,
Ye Chen will lead the Great Way's Iron Cavalry
to the city gates, and this Empress
will even surrender outright and be sent into his harem.
I really must
stay away from these two protagonists.
I better not get caught in their crossfire.
Insolence.
Great Way's Iron Cavalry.
I would end up in his harem.
Doesn't that mean
the great Zhou has fallen?
This claim is preposterous. But I'd rather be safe than sorry.
This Ye Chen
is certainly no ordinary man,
but rather
a predatory tiger.
Shu Kai, you're talking too much.
Slap his mouth.
I was wrong. I talk too much. I was wrong. I talk too much.
Yes, quite right.
I talk too much.
Next, she should name Ye Chen as the top scholar. And then, Ye Chen will ask to marry the 13th princess. She'll then brush me off with a little compensation and agree to it. Perfect.
Ye Chen, your talent is impressive. I am most pleased. I hereby appoint you as the top scholar of this imperial exam.
I thank your majesty for your great grace.
As for Sumu, your talent surpasses that of Ye Chen. Though you haven't taken the imperial exams, your brilliance must not be wasted. You and the 13th princess were betrothed long ago. So, proceed with the wedding.
As soon as possible.
Your Majesty, please reconsider. The 13th princess is known for her frail health. As everyone knows, my brother is a man of great talent, the heir to the Prime Minister. Matching them like this, wouldn't that be a great injustice to him?
It would demoralize the entire court.
What a brother! So loyal.
He really steps up when it counts. This Wu Xiaoyue is one of Ye Chen's future horror members.
Touching her is a death sentence.
I'm not ready for an early grave.
Your Majesty, in my humble opinion,
Marriage is a sacred matter,
decided by parents and matchmakers. Since this is of great importance, I must return home to consult my father and discuss it before making a decision.
Your Majesty, I once met the 13th princess by chance and fell deeply in love.
I am willing to take her as my wife
And protect her for the rest of her life. I beg your Majesty to grant your imperial blessing.
Enough. My decision is a decree, not a negotiation. Ye Chen, you dared to use force in the palace. I let it slide as a first offense, and I chose not to punish you. Yet you dare to push your luck further. Do you want me to strip away your titles and banish you from Great Zhou?
I wouldn't dare.
I was wrong. Your Majesty, I've said too much. I was wrong. I've said too much. I was wrong. I've said too much.
This isn't how the script goes. Why is the Empress snapping?
Like she's on fire today.
What happened to the appreciation from the original story?
What happened to the former respect between ruler and subject? Why is she tearing into Long Out? Like there's no tomorrow. She's on a total rampage.
It's settled then. Go back and tell Prime Minister Su that at tomorrow's Kunlin banquet, I will formally issue the imperial decree.
Fine. As long as I can get out of this palace.
I'll be as free as a bird.
I'm packing my bags the second I get home.
This cursed place.
Anyone who wants to stay here is welcome to it.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Qiujiu, I am here.
You are to personally escort Prince Su back to his residence. You must ensure his safety at all costs. There must be no mishaps.
As you command.
Be careful. Put me down gently. Off we go. Let's go.
Father. What are you doing?
Moore, you're alive.
What kind of thing is that to say?
Can't you wish me well? For once.
According to the original plot,
Even if I provoked Ye Chen and mocked him relentlessly, I should
make it to the finale.
before being killed off. But you,
My dear father, it won't be long before you're framed by Ye Chen, wrongfully imprisoned,
and finally,
In the imperial prison.
and met a tragic end.
What? Will the first really
Be wrongfully imprisoned.
And die a tragic death.
in the imperial prison? Or the Empress kept you behind while you were in the palace. She didn't
Punish you, did she?
I was actually hoping.
Her Majesty would give me a little punishment.
But instead, she insisted I engage in
A poetry duel with Ye Chen, and I accidentally won.
and so Her Majesty was absolutely delighted. She told me to waste no time in marrying the 13th princess. I just got back to tell you the news.
Good.
Oh, the 13th princess. How is this possible?
It worked. My accidental old man clearly doesn't know
that the 13th princess
only looks sickly because of her unique constitution.
That's why she seems so frail.
Quicker,
use your status as prime minister
to help me get this marriage
called off.
I don't want to get it tangled up with
that huge trouble, Ye Chen.
Is that so, father?
You agree, don't you?
Then hurry up and go to the palace, beg Her Majesty, and say that your son is unworthy of the 13th princess. Cancel the engagement.
You're right. As your father, I'll head to the palace right now to have an audience with Her Majesty. I'll speak with her to discuss the details of the wedding and strive to set the wedding date
as soon as possible.
The longer I wait, the more likely things will go wrong.
Wait. In the dead of night, under a dark moon and high winds, this is exactly
the perfect time for me
to make my escape.
What a golden opportunity.
Freedom.
The sky is high
for birds to fly freely.
The sea is wide
for fish to leap at will.
Goodbye. Farewell to these shackles. Lame. Utterly pathetic.
My lord, where exactly do you plan on going? Her Majesty has issued an edict. Tomorrow, you must attend the Qionglin banquet, dressed like this. Don't tell me you were planning to abscond in defiance of the imperial decree.
Damn it. This Qiuju
is such a cold and rigid
blockhead.
She's not even sleeping at this hour, just staying here to keep an eye on me. No wonder in the original novel, that Long Aotian protagonist Ye Chen showed her no mercy and killed her on the spot.
What a pity.
If only she could be a bit gentler
and smile more,
she'd actually be
a top-tier beauty.
Miss Qiuju,
you might have the wrong idea.
I'm just unable to sleep in the middle of the night, so I came out for a stroll. To, admire the moon.
Are you finished admiring?
Yes, finished.
All finished. Then get the hell back to sleep.
Goodbye. Freedom.
Genta.
Smile more.
Is Prince.
Speak.
At tomorrow's Qionglin banquet,
Your subordinate can wait for an opening
to assassinate Sumo directly.
No. A direct assassination. Too amateur.
But, 8th Prince, that Sumo
is just a useless playboy. At court today, he just got incredibly lucky. Tomorrow, at the Qionglin banquet, the competition is all about poetry and literature. The 13th princess herself will also attend. By then, I, the prince, will make sure that he, in front of the empress and the 13th princess, shows his true colors
and makes a complete fool of himself.
And then, I will naturally and rightfully marry the princess. Then this great Zhou Empire will be mine for the taking.
Your Highness! No, Your Majesty is wise. This subordinate
will follow you to the death.
Bro! Why do you look so half asleep? Did you go stealing last night?
Don't even get me started. I had a dream last night. I pulled back the blanket, and instead of a beautiful girl, guess what? There were 10,000 Qiujus, all of them, in unison, pointed knives at me and asked, "Finished admiring the moon yet?" It scared the life out of me. Who would dare go back to sleep?
Bro, just lean against the pillar and take a nap. Get some rest. Otherwise, once the banquet starts and Her Majesty arrives, how will you have the energy to suppress that bastard Ye Chen?
All right.
Why didn't I think of that? If I just play dead,
at the banquet later.
Won't that guarantee a 100% chance of avoiding a clash with Ye Chen?
Maybe. The Empress will see me.
Being so disrespectful.
Her Majesty will be furious.
And on the spot,
My engagement with the 13th princess
will be cancelled.
this is truly killing two birds with one stone. 2 goals with 1 shot. A total win-win.
Man, do you know? You are a freaking genius.
Her Majesty has arrived. Her Majesty has arrived. Her Highness, the 13th Princess, has arrived.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Long live the Empress. Long live Your Majesty.
You may rise, since all of you young talents have already arrived. Please take your seats.
Brother,
There's still a seat over there.
You take it.
Am I blind?
Can't you see? That's Ye Chen's fault.
That Long Aotian guy's
designated spot to flex. He must have been late on purpose today.
just so he could
Make a grand entrance in the spotlight. And then sit in the most conspicuous seat.
If I take that seat, we'll see that seat. Later on,
when he arrives.
Won't he use me as his first stepping stone and crush me under his heel?
What is that voice? How strange.
Your Majesty, since there is no seat for me, it clearly shows that I am unworthy of such a grand feast. Besides, I didn't sleep a wink last night. I'm feeling fatigued, and I fear I may breach proper etiquette. Therefore, I, your servant, shall take my leave now.
Who says there's no place for you? You're about to marry my imperial sister, which makes you my brother-in-law. As for me, we are all family. Come up here and sit beside me.
To think Her Majesty values Chancellor Su so much, and even this playboy heir is being treated with such favor.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Perhaps
it's for the sake of the 13th princess. That 13th princess is nothing but a sickly invalid.
One touch, and she might shatter.
Her Majesty is just eager
to pass off this hot potato.
Poor 13th princess. What a pitiful soul. She's not actually sick at all.
It's just that
she possesses the rare, once in a millennium,
9 cold meridian.
With cold chi trapped in her body. She's mistaken for being chronically ill.
Since childhood,
she's endured so much gossip and ridicule.
I wasn't actually sick at all. The 9 cold meridian. This voice is it Esus inner thoughts that are worthless. Uneducated playboy like him. How could he possibly know this? A secret even. The imperial physicians couldn't diagnose. Lord Su, you have always been well-versed and knowledgeable. I wonder, have you ever heard of the 9 cold meridian?
Holy crap. How does the Empress
know that term? In the original novel, this rare constitution hasn't appeared
since before the founding of Great Zhou.
The cure is even more outrageous. It requires a pure yang constitution to harmonize the yin and yang.
I can admit I know, even if it kills me. Otherwise, I'll never be able to get rid of
this hot potato.
Your Majesty, are you kidding me? I am but a mere playboy. I only care about wine, women, and pleasure. I know nothing of meridians or internal energy.
Is that so? Then let's pretend you don't. But my imperial sister is about to be wed to you. From now on, you must treat her well. Show her plenty of love.
This love, is it the proper kind? Your Majesty, the Qianglin banquet is a grand national event. We have all arrived. Yet only Ye Chen is nowhere to be seen. He is but a mere scholar from a humble family. He only gained your Majesty's favor by pure luck. Yet he is already so arrogant and conceited. He clearly has no respect for your Majesty or the great Zhou. I earnestly beseech your Majesty to strip him of his titles and expel him from the capital to serve as a warning to others.
Minister Su, what do you think?
How do I see? I see it with my eyes, obviously. This is a classic.
Villain asking for that slot. If I jump out now,
to trample on Ye Chen.
by tonight, that assassin group of his, 罗王刺客组织, will be sending me to an early grave. I'm not going to be the sacrificial lamb.
Your Majesty, in my humble opinion, Prince Ye is a guest from afar. He must have been delayed by something important on his way here. I suggest we all wait a little longer.
I didn't expect young Lord Su will actually speak up for me.
Your Majesty, I encountered Prince Ning on my way, and we had a most pleasant conversation.
That is why I am late.
I beg Your Majesty to forgive my offense.
Your Majesty, you won't blame your sixth uncle for showing up uninvited and disturbing your banquet, right?
How dare you?
Jojo. You are mistaken, royal uncle. Your presence here is an honor for me. Please, take a seat.
Holy crap.
Prince Ning, that old traitor.
Why is he here too?
In the book, he was Ye Chen's biggest backer in the early stages. In the end, Ye Chen sold him out.
And he even helped count the money.
With these two together, today's banquet is definitely a tiger's den.
No way. Of the 36 stratagems, retreat is the best option. If I can't leave, then I'll just play dead. Got it. What on earth is this? Good wine. What a fine wine. It's just a bit dizzy.
So this is the Prime Minister's son, the capital's most infamous playboy heir, I presume. Her Majesty and the rest of us haven't even touched our food. Yet he dares to guzzle straight from the wine jug. And now, he's passed out drunk, right here on the spot. Where are his manners? This is simply a total lack of respect for authority.
You are mistaken once again, royal uncle. For today's Qiongling banquet, considering that you all are exhausted from your travels, I have already had all the wine, replaced with refreshing bayberry juice to quench your thirst. Young Master Su was likely just thirsty and had a few extra sips. What does it matter? As for his passing out, it is merely that my dear official sir, I felt the atmosphere was a bit dull, so I was just playing a little joke on everyone. Minister Su, don't you agree?
Bayberry juice. No wonder I was wondering why this wine didn't taste like alcohol at all.
I've been drinking this.
Like it's plain water. How utterly embarrassing. I've totally made a fool of myself.
Your Majesty is truly wise and enlightened. As for me, I just felt the atmosphere was a bit too serious, so I thought I'd liven things up, just to lighten the mood. Funny, right?
A contemptible clown.
What did you say? Ye Chen, you're nothing more than a loser, defeated by my brother. How dare you spout such nonsense here?
A loser defeated by him, as if he's even worthy of that.
Hardly.
In my eyes, that Su Mu
is nothing special.
Your Majesty, when scholars compete, they bond through poetry. I humbly request Your Majesty to set a topic. Today, I will surely vent this grievance.
On behalf of my brother.
Please don't, for heaven's sake. Are you venting my grievances?
Or are you trying to make me
drop dead on the spot?
Very well. What I admire most are subjects who are loyal and patriotic. So today, the theme for the Qiongling banquet's poetry shall be loyalty and patriotism.
Your Majesty, I have won.
The great Zhou Empress is truly grand.
The very best in all the land. All nations come to pay their due.
They all kneel down to her, it's true.
Dragon banners fly far and wide. Across the world, on every side, the world will always be one big, happy family.
Great poem, fine poetry indeed. Young Master Shu, you are a great talent, concise and powerful, grand and majestic.
It truly captures Your Majesty, supreme and divine might.
Are you kidding me?
You guys call that a good poem?
Isn't this just
a cringy shouting mic jingle? Even a 3-year-old could write something
more poetic than this.
The literary standards of this great Song dynasty are truly worrying.
This poem, though it's not a masterpiece for the ages, it is quite straightforward and sincere. Such loyalty is commendable. Judging by Sumo's thoughts, he feels this poem is not even worth mentioning. Could it be that he's even a master of poetry and literature?
The diction is vulgar and crude.
It doesn't even follow proper meter and rhyme.
It's nothing more than some rustic bores, ignorant ramblings. How dare he call that poetry? It's completely unfit for a refined occasion like this.
Ye Chen, enough with your empty talk. If you're so talented, why don't you compose one yourself?
The Empress ascends the throne.
Her Majesty radiates with glory.
The four corners of the world submit. As they bow before the heavens, war smoke vanishes across 10,000 miles of land. The sun and moon shine together,
illuminating the Zhaohe Palace.
Bravo! What a magnificent sight! The sun and moon shining together, illuminating the Zhaohe Palace. This poem is unparalleled in its power. It is, in my opinion, the greatest poem I've ever heard. Prince Ye is truly a heaven-sent genius.
My dear Minister Su, you seem to have your own views on the poem composed by Prince Ye. I wonder if you have a masterpiece for me and these ladies to enjoy? Prepare to have your eyes open.
I will compose a poem. Your Majesty, your humble servant knows absolutely nothing about poetry. I'm completely clueless.
Minister Su, do you realize what the penalty is for deceiving the monarch?
Is this Empress out of her mind? Why is she forcing me to write poetry?
Just let Yi Chen,
that Wang Aoqing, win.
Then he can just take your sister
into his harem,
collect all 72 consorts,
and summon the divine dragon for all I care. Why drag a cannon fodder like me out?
Just to die.
I ask you again, will you compose? Or will you not?
Look at that.
Drawing the sword again.
Is that the only trick you know?
Try something new for once.
Why do you keep hounding me?
Imperial sister, perhaps we should just drop it, since he's unwilling. Then let's not make things difficult for him. That includes our marriage. Since the heir is not interested, then let's forget it. Xiaoyue, are you sure? Xiaoyue, she just doesn't want to force you.
No matter how much Her Majesty presses him, this dandy is nothing more than a useless playboy. Your Majesty, I have heard that the champion of the Qionglin banquet may make one request of Your Majesty. I wonder, is that true?
What is it that you desire?
I venture to request that Your Majesty grant the 13th princess to me in marriage.
Very well. Rather than Princess Xiaoyue marrying a wastrel like Sumu, she'd be better off marrying Prince Yi, a young man of such talent. This truly is
a perfect match.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, could you grant me a pot of wine?
Sumu, what is the meaning of this? Retreating before the battle, trying to drown your sorrows in wine.
I really don't want to provoke Ye Chen, that walking libido, but with a harem of 3,000, every one of them ends up as a sacrifice in his political games.
Princess Xiaoyue
is such a kind girl. If she really follows him,
in the end,
she'll just be left alone in a cold palace to die of a broken heart.
So, Your Majesty, you misunderstood. I only dare to use fine wine to spark my inspiration.
At least you have a conscience. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Someone, bring the wine. Serve the best to Minister Su. Bring this 3-day drunk.
Spark inspiration. Spark my foot. As long as I drink fast enough and pass out completely.
This mess won't be able to touch me.
Gentlemen,
I'll drink myself to sleep first.
That damn dandy. I actually misplaced my trust in him. He's going to be the death of me. Perhaps this is just my fate.
A wastrel.
He's a wastrel after all. He's a total lost cause.
Your Majesty.
It is clear now that I am the undisputed winner. Please honor your promise, your Majesty,
and grant me the princess's hand.
betroth her to me.
However,
The thing you composed,
is called poetry.
a timeless masterpiece. It's nothing but a pile of crap.
Ye Chen's poem
Could be called a classic for the ages, without any exaggeration. This Somu
actually called it a piece of
I think he's lost his mind. He's just acting out in a drunken stupor.
Sumo.
Today, this prince, regardless of whether you're truly drunk or just playing the fool,
Immediately, get on your knees.
and apologize to Prince Ye.
Calm yourself, Prince Ning.
Perhaps this Herr Su really can compose something that outshines
My own humble verses.
Heima, if he can compose even a single line,
Better than yours. Then from now on, every time I see him, I shall kneel and bow to him.
Sumo.
Go ahead and recite something then.
Well, I'll speak.
And you listen.
The so-called loyalty to the monarch
Is not about singing praises during times of peace and prosperity.
Rather, it's the unyielding spirit that, when the land is torn apart, recites, since ancient times, who can escape death?
Let my loyal heart shine in the annals of history. That is true integrities.
It is, after 100 battles, our golden armor is worn thin.
Until we conquer Lulin, we shall not return. That is facing death with no regret.
It is to be the first to worry about the world's troubles, and the last to enjoy the world's pleasures.
Devoted to the country and the people.
Or, but the dragon.
But what, brother? Finish the sentence.
But I'm feeling a bit unwell.
Your Majesty, it's fine. Young Lord Su is drunk. Help him go sober up. Ye Chen, the lines that Minister Su composed, though incomplete, possess a grandeur and a profound vision
that surpassed yours 100-fold.
On this point, do you have any objections?
Impossible. The entire capital knows.
He's a notorious dandy.
How could he possibly compose
Such timeless masterpieces.
I hereby declare that for this Kyungni banquet, the champion of the poetry meet is Su Mu. Minister Su.
Excellent.
Your Majesty.
This is against the rules.
Sumuji.
Didn't even finish.
A single complete poem. How can he
Be considered the champion.
Imperial Uncle, let's set the rules aside for now. If I remember correctly, Yu Just Yi clearly stated that if Su Mu could compose even one good line, you would kneel and bow to him. What is the grand prince of the great Zhou going to, before all the court's young talents, go back on his word? Or perhaps, Imperial Uncle, you were trifling with me.
Well, my niece have actually
Been acting up lately.
This! What's going on? What's going on?
Your Majesty, I am feeling unwell. I shall take my leave now. Heir Su, you are truly talented. I am deeply impressed. As for today's matter, I, Ye Chen, will remember this. However, I hope you will keep this in mind, Heir Su. 30 years on the East Bank.
30 years on the West.
Let's just wait and see.
Wait,
What are you guys?
What's going on here?
wasn't I?
Totally blacked out. How is it that the moment I wake up,
I was somehow managed to max out the aggro.
of these two major villains,
Brother,
You're incredible.
You're basically my god.
With just 3 lines of an unfinished poem, you completely crushed that arrogant Yi Chen until he couldn't even utter a single word. Brother, look, I've already written it all down. After today, your poetry will surely shake the entire world.
I wrote a poem.
Huh?
Drinking ruins everything.
Drinking really causes nothing but trouble.
I swear, from now on, if I ever drink this much again, I'm a dog!
What a humiliating disgrace!
That dandy Sumu.
And Wu Yanqiu.
That little brat.
How dare they
insult me like this?
I want to raise an army.
Raise the troops right now! I'll have them all killed! Yi Chen,
our prior agreement was this. I would help you enter the imperial court.
And you
would help me ascend the throne.
Wu Yanqiu.
She sides with Sumu at every turn.
That path is a dead end.
How about this?
You and I join forces.
And stage a rebellion right away. If I can become
the Emperor of Great Zhou,
I will surely use the entire nation's power to help you seize
the throne of Great Wei.
For this,
I have been planning for years.
Troops, horses, and supplies have long been
prepared in secret.
The reason why
I had been biding my time
is precisely because
I lacked someone by my side.
A peerless warrior who could take the enemy general's head from amidst 10,000 soldiers.
Nah.
With you joining me,
our great cause is bound to succeed.
My lord, when do you plan to strike?
To mobilize all my troops.
I still need 3 days.
Perfect. 5 days from now
is the annual Autumn Imperial Hunt.
At that time, Wu Yanqiu
and all the court officials will be there.
We will
strike at the hunting grounds
and catch them.
All in one sweep.
To our instant success.
Fool, you really think I'm going to help you? Once I use you
to eliminate that lucky
playboy Sumu,
you will merely be
my stepping stone
to conquering Great Zhou.
In this world,
I alone will be the ultimate winner.
13th princess.
This veil of yours,
quite unique.
Young lord, please don't call me the 13th princess. Just call me Xiaoyue.
Good grief. This empress
is really not holding back. As soon as the banquet ended,
she stuffed me into her sister's carriage, saying something like,
we should spend more time together to develop some chemistry.
But this princess
is way too introverted.
She hasn't said a word. Just sitting here
is so awkward. My social anxiety
is kicking in.
13th sister, you can hear it too. Sumu's inner thoughts, right? Now, you can see it too. His previous reputation as a waster was all an act. He is a man of great depth and vision, truly a talent of world-shaping caliber. You've been afflicted by the 9 yin meridians and tortured for far too long. As your sister, I couldn't bear to see you suffer. Now, a destined match is right in front of you. Whether it's for your own sake or for our great Zhou, go for it boldly.
Holy cow.
Even a beauty filter turned up to the max
wouldn't look this good.
Her looks are simply divine. What's going on?
My body feels filled with power. The cold and weakness brought by the 9 yin meridians have all vanished. This is simply miraculous. Young lord, can we do it one more time?
Wait, how did the 13th princess suddenly turn into such a predator?
However, I have to admit,
That sensation just now was actually not bad at all. Your Highness, as the old saying goes, in all things, one must take it step by step. Moreover, we're almost at my estate. How about we just call it a day?
So it turns out the heir prefers me to be more proactive. He's just being shy. Well then, why doesn't the heir peek through the curtain and see?
Wait, this isn't the way to my estate. Princess, where are you taking me?
I'm taking you back to the palace, of course. Now, shall we continue?
No, wait, stop. Hope.
Reporting to your majesty, the 13th princess. She succeeded.
Good. Regarding Prince Ning, what did the investigation reveal?
Reporting to your majesty, it has been confirmed that Prince Ning has secretly won over several generals of the capital's garrison. He is also secretly moving funds, grain, and troops from his fief into the capital. I'm afraid he will make his move any day now. Your majesty, how should we respond?
Minister Su, did you not sleep well last night?
More than just not well. I didn't sleep a wink. 一俗小于 snide in several ways.
Some kind of power bank constitution.
One kiss and she's fully charged.
And she wore me out all night long.
My kidneys are about to call the cops. You? What are you laughing at?
It's nothing. I just thought of something happy.
Sumo, regarding Prince Ning, what is your opinion?
Your Majesty, Prince Ning is your royal uncle. I am not very familiar with him, so I cannot comment.
Prince Ning! Just a total clown from some elitist palace intrigue drama. Whatever. In the book, he plotted for years
to start a rebellion.
But his core loyalists were all taken out early by Ye Chen.
With his protagonist aura,
The plan collapsed instantly. He just became the ultimate stepping stone for Ye Chen to gain the Empress's trust and to skyrocket his career.
In that case, for the next few days, you shall remain in the palace. For the autumn hunt in 5 days, you will accompany me.
What?
Stay for 5 more days.
This is going to be the death of me.
Wu Xiaoyue is probably
still breaking through her cultivation level. Once she finishes her seclusion, her combat power will double. With my weak physique, I won't survive her.
It seems I should remind my 13th sister to show some restraint.
report.
Your Majesty, we have an emergency.
A massive army has suddenly appeared
At the foot of the mountain and surrounding the entire hunting grounds on all sides.
So, you finally made your move, my dear royal uncle.
Royal uncle, you've come uninvited again.
Your Majesty, your 6th uncle heard you were out for the autumn hunt without a full escort of guards. So I brought 500 elite soldiers to ensure your safety. Well, does your Majesty not welcome me?
Heir Su, I trust you've been well.
What is it with this guy?
He's like a sticky plaster. He just won't go away.
Uncle, you've brought so many troops and broken into the hunting grounds. What exactly is your intention?
Is that even a question? It's a palace coup, obviously. Prince Ning has been plotting this for a long time. Today, he's going all in. In this part of the original book, Ye Chen takes them out with one punch each.
Like they're just kids.
He killed many ministers.
And the sons of noble families.
I really need to find a place
To hide.
This Sumo, he's already been intimate with my imperial sister. Yet he's still thinking about saving only his own skin.
As for why I'm here, we both know the reason. That question of yours is quite redundant.
Uncle, you probably don't know that. I have already been tracking your every move. With just one command from me, 翻简得利, over 1,000 Imperial guards to wipe you all out completely. Uncle, today you are certainly being blunt. It seems you are very confident.
This is all thanks to Ye Chen.
With just one Ye Chen, you think you can stage a coup?
Wu Yanqiu, you don't know Ye Chen's true depths, so I don't blame you. But Ye Chen's martial arts, even someone like General Fan Jian, when compared to him, is nothing more than an ant trying to shake a giant tree.
Ye Chen, I can grant you high rank and great wealth. If you defect to my side, what do you say?
Your Majesty, I am simply following the mandate of heaven, and this destiny cannot be defied. This Prince Ning
is a complete moron.
Assassinating the ruler now.
The timing isn't ripe yet.
His only value is simply
to serve as my stepping stone.
Prince Ning, you reckless idiot.
Yi Chen's assassins
are already hiding among your personal guards. Once you have the Empress cornered, they'll stab you in the back, so he can swoop in and play the hero.
This is too dangerous.
I need to find a way to play dead.
You seem quite confident, Uncle, that I will perish here today.
Wu Yanqiu, today you left the palace for the autumn hunt. For the sake of a thrill, you brought no guards. Instead, you brought this useless man by your side. Such a God-given opportunity.
How could I possibly miss it?
The world says that the emperor is the one chosen by heaven. Today, I'm going to show you who the true son of heaven is.
Anyone who steps forward shall be executed without mercy.
Ye Chen is about to turn on him.
The Empress won't die yet, but I better
make sure I save my own skin first.
Ye Chen wants me and Prince Ning to destroy each other so he can reap the rewards. I won't let him have his way. Does Uncle really think that Ye Chen is sincerely helping you? Why don't you take a look behind you?
Wu Yanqiu, don't try to bluff me. The men behind me have followed me for over a decade. They are my most trusted guards. What danger could there possibly be?
Royal Uncle, you were deceived by traitors to commit such a grave act of treason. Have you ever considered, if you were to fail, who would actually reap the ultimate rewards?
Wu Yanqiu, you are merely putting up a deathbed struggle. Today, these hunting grounds have already been surrounded so tightly that not even a drop of water can escape.
And with a master like Ye Chen by my side to secure the situation.
You won't escape today, even if you had wings.
Yi Chen, do it.
Kill this foolish ruler.
What's going on? Whose army is that fighting? Ye Chen?
Didn't you say this was foolproof?
This woman, she actually had a backup plan ready.
Prince Ning has committed treason.
Soldiers of the Imperial Guard,
follow me to protect the Empress.
Charge!
It's the Imperial Guard led by Fan Jian.
That's impossible!
Fan Jian should have fallen for my
rules to lure him away from the city. He should be 50 miles away.
At the Western Hills camp.
Oh, Royal Uncle, when you and Ye Chen were plotting 3 days ago, I already knew everything.
How could the Empress possibly know about this? In the original story, the Empress is driven to a corner by Prince Ning.
And then Ye Chen, at the critical moments,
switches sides to save her.
That's how he wins her heart in one fell swoop.
And adds her to his harem. But the plot now,
it's all wrong.
It's all thanks to hearing your inner thoughts. Minister Su.
Report! Your Majesty, I have a report.
General Fan Jian led the Imperial Guard
and has secured the situation.
The remaining rebels of Prince Ning have been captured.
Ye Chen?
To stop a rebellion, you must take out the leader first.
Why don't we join forces?
And take down the Empress together! It might be our only chance to survive.
Prince Ning.
He no longer has any use to me. He's even become a liability. I must cut ties with him immediately to earn the Empress's trust.
I originally intended to kill Sumu
and then turn on these ministers.
Whatever.
I'll let Prince Ning take the fall for now.
You treacherous rebel?
You think you're worthy of joining forces with me?
Ye Chen 今日在此 solely for Her Majesty, to eliminate a national traitor like you.
Ye Chen, you betrayed me!
Here's the classic routine. Ye Chen backstabs his own ally. This guy is incredibly quick. He switches sides the second things go south.
Next.
He's definitely going to say that he was an undercover agent all along.
Your Majesty, I've been undercover with this traitor for a long time. Today, I finally found a chance to eliminate him for Your Majesty.
May Your Majesty see my loyalty.
Good lord.
This Ye Chen really is
A treacherous scumbag.
Someone like him
is actually the destined hero.
There's something seriously wrong with this book's values.
Whatever. The more someone is like that, the more I should avoid provoking them. Shut up.
This kid wants to stay out of it again.
He clearly has world-class talent.
Yet he insists on playing the fool.
Minister Su, you seem to have some thoughts on Ye Chen's actions.
Me? Thoughts?
Do I? I haven't said a single word.
I'm still getting caught in the crossfire. Empress, if you want to court death, don't drag me down with you. I have no thoughts on the matter, Your Majesty. Ye Chen is loyal and devoted.
Heaven and earth are my witnesses. Your Majesty, there is no need to listen to the opinions of an ignorant playboy.
Are you serious, dude? I just stood up for you, and then you...
What an ungrateful jerk. Don't think I don't know. The blood covenant you signed with Prince Ning
is hidden right in your robe.
If the Empress finds it, you're absolutely finished.
Since there's evidence, this makes things much easier.
Your Majesty, now that Prince Ning's treason is exposed, I hope Your Majesty will arrest him immediately.
Ye Chen,
You treacherous backstabber.
Even if I become a ghost,
I will never let you go.
Prince Ning,
you plotted to usurp the throne. Your death is well deserved.
I merely used
a small ruse to expose you. All of this is done to ease Her Majesty's burden.
This guy is truly shameless. In a moment, Wu Yanqiu will execute Prince Ning and heap praise upon Ye Chen.
By doing so, not only will it weaken Great Zhou's power, but it also paves the way
for Great Wei's invasion.
Ye Chen wants to shift the blame and deceive me.
Does he think I'm a 3-year-old child? Seize Ye Chen.
If Kyuzhu actually makes a move, I'm afraid she'll be crushed by Ye Chen, smashed into smithereens by Ye Chen's fist, and I'll be dragged down with her. This psycho Empress. I already said I didn't want to come.
It's over.
I'm totally screwed.
Wait! Your Majesty, Ye Chen is exceptionally talented. He must have been deceived and manipulated by Prince Ning to have committed such a treasonous act. Morza, he stood back from the abyss in time and even exposed the traitor.
It was a brilliant move to lure the snake out.
Therefore, I believe he is not only blameless, but has actually rendered a great service.
Brother, you are simply too benevolent. This kid has targeted you time and again, and yet you're speaking up for him.
Shut up. Don't you see? His protagonist aura
is practically blinding me.
If you keep drawing,
this destiny leads aggro toward me.
I'm afraid I won't even survive the day.
Minister Su and Ye Chen have always been at odds. Why would he speak up for him today? No need for formalities, Minister. Speak freely. I would like to hear what is truly on your mind.
What's on my mind?
What does she mean?
Could it be my acting is so flawless
that she's seen through it already? But in this situation,
everyone here
combined wouldn't be enough for Ye Chen to slaughter single-handedly. I must keep him calm.
To answer Your Majesty, your servants.
Every word is from the heart. I am merely speaking up for justice.
Every word is the absolute truth.
Speaking up for justice, are we?
My great Zhou dynasty is full of talent, yet we cannot suppress the mere
Prince of Great Wei.
I shall see for myself.
If this so-called child of destiny
is more favored by fate
than I, the heaven-mandated Empress.
Your Majesty, the evidence of Prince Ning's rebellion is conclusive. I implore your Majesty to handle this justly, to serve as a warning to all.
You seem very eager to see Prince Ning sentenced to death. Do you really think that with just a few words, I would simply believe you?
What's going on? Wu Yanqiu?
What does she mean by that? She has no intention of letting me off the hook.
Though Prince Ning's crimes are unpardonable, at a time when Great Wei is watching us like a tiger, my royal uncle is still of some use. As for Ye Chen, we must first secure the evidence of his collusion with Prince Ning before doing anything else. Qiuqiu, Ye Chen has done a service by exposing the traitor, but his clothes seem a bit dusty. Go, help young Master Ya tidy up his attire.
Such a trivial matter doesn't need to trouble Miss Qiuqiu. I can handle it myself.
Your Majesty, this is the blood covenant signed between Ye Chen and Prince Ning. It states that once they succeed, the two of them will divide our great Zhou Empire between them. The evidence is undeniable.
Well, you, with your righteous looks, actually engaged in such treacherous and shady dealings. Truly a man of wolfish ambition.
Ye Chen, the evidence is irrefutable. What else do you have to say for yourself?
Your Majesty, I've been framed. Everything I did was only to gain his trust, so that I could obtain ironclad evidence of his treason. Your Majesty, everything I do is for you.
And for the sake of Great Zhou, he spins these lies
so effortlessly. He doesn't even bat an eye.
No wonder in the original novel,
he could charm 72 concubines into losing their minds over him.
He's a textbook.
Master of time management and a PUA expert.
What a fine example of a loyal subject Ye Chen is. What devotion he has for me.
What a performance.
If I couldn't hear Sumu's insults, even I might have believed him.
Your Majesty, my loyalty can be witnessed by the sun and the moon. Heaven and earth are my witnesses. You must believe me.
Fine, I believe you.
The Empress
actually fell for it.
Everything
is going exactly according to my plan.
Your Majesty, this Ye Chen has been so insolent to you. How could you?
No way.
This dimwit Empress.
The evidence is staring you right in the face.
And you still believe him. No wonder she becomes
in Ye Chen's harem, the most pathetic fangirl.
She really is mindlessly gullible.
This is my strategy of checks and balances. Simply getting rid of Ye Chen now might provoke the army, which would be bad for Great Zhou. This Sumu, if not for your meritorious service, I would have made you a eunuch long ago. Ye Aiqing, your talent is unmatched. Your insights are valuable. Staying in your current position is truly a waste of your potential. And I have always cherished talent.
Crap!
What is this woman up to now?
She's not seriously going to let him into the inner circle of power, is she?
Then won't I have to
live in constant fear every day?
No way!
I need to find a way to bail and fast.
I hereby promote you to the Chancellery. As Supervisory Commissioner, concurrently appointed as Hanling Academician, you shall enter Zichen Palace and participate in state affairs.
I thank your Majesty for your immense grace.
Your Majesty, a Hanling Academician is a close aide to the throne. Ye Chen and Prince Ning plotted treason. His true intentions are unfathomable. You absolutely must not trust him.
Idiot.
This is the destiny protagonist we're talking about. This is between him and his future consort. If we cannon fodder get involved, there's a certain death sentence.
Since you're
my sidekick,
I'll give you a hand.
Your Majesty, Xu Kai was only acting out of loyalty. Trying to ease my burdens, are we?
As it happens, I intend to promote you as well.
Who?
You.
Me? A promotion? I don't know why.
But that smile on the Empress's face gives me a bad feeling.
Minister Su, you went to great lengths to protect me this time. I am deeply gratified. Effective immediately. You shall also serve as an attendant of Zichen Palace. Spend more time collaborating with Minister Ye.
Your servant. Your servant.
No.
Please, no.
This is putting me in the line of fire. I'll have to face that jinx Ye Chen every single day. This woman is a demon.
Ersu, I look forward to your guidance.
Of course. Academician Ye, you're too kind.
Giddens, my foot. Ye Chen clearly has a bone to pick with me. This is literally inviting a wolf into the fold.
Oh, Empress.
You're going to be the death of me.
Your Majesty, by making this arrangement, aren't you playing right into Ye Chen's hands?
I want him to lower his guard. Zichen Palace is the center of power, but it's also where surveillance is tightest. Besides, Sumo will be there as well.
Your Majesty is wise.
Your Majesty, Prince Ning has yet to be sentenced.
Your Majesty, I was momentarily possessed by greed.
It was this scoundrel who led me astray. Your Majesty, spare my life. I won't do it again.
Here it comes. The classic plot twist.
In the original story, after Prince Ning died,
His former troops in the north
staged a rebellion.
Ye Chen used the pretext of quelling the revolt to seize military control of the northern border. His power skyrocketed.
Prince Ning plotted treason and tried to usurp the throne. His crimes are unforgivable. According to the laws of Great Zhou, he shall be beheaded in public as a warning to all.
No, please. Your Majesty, for the sake of me being your sixth uncle, please spare me just this once. I'll never do it again. Give me one more chance.
Your Majesty, you mustn't.
Sumo is right. If Prince Ning dies,
The north will fall into chaos.
and Ye Chen will swoop in to take advantage. But without a severe punishment, where is the royal authority? So you do realize that you are my royal uncle.
I do. From now on, your uncle will follow your every command. From now on, I'll never harbor any treasonous thoughts. Your Majesty have mercy.
A living Prince Ning is of no use to me.
He's better off dead and gone. Your Majesty, the struggle for the throne has always been cold-blooded. If I hadn't stepped in today to save the day, may I ask if Prince Ning
Would have
Spared your life.
Good. What a heroic rescue. Saving the day against all odds.
as for why.
That they needed saving in the first place. Don't even ask.
Ye Chen, are you suggesting that I am cold-blooded and heartless?
I spoke out of turn. I beg your Majesty's punishment.
You indeed deserve to be punished. As for Prince Ning, since you are my sixth uncle, I will not disregard our family ties. I can spare your life for now. Though the death penalty is waived, you cannot escape punishment. From this day forth, Prince Ning is stripped of his title and confined to his manor. Without an imperial decree, he is not to leave.
I thank your Majesty for your great mercy. Thank you, your Majesty, for sparing my life.
Sixth uncle, express your gratitude.
Brilliant!
This Empress really knows how to
Strike the perfect balance.
She prevented the northern military power from falling into Ye Chen's hands, taught Prince Ning a lesson, and even managed to warn the others.
Masterful.
Truly masterful.
I am the Emperor of Great Zhou. This bit of imperial maneuvering is hardly worth mentioning. Enough. Today's matters end here. Everyone is dismissed.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Ersu, in the future at Ziqing Palace, I look forward to your guidance.
Scholar Yi, you must be joking. You know what I'm like. I've always been sickly.
Sickness and escaping work are regular occurrences.
I'm afraid there won't be many chances for guidance.
I've heard that at Ziqing Palace, when on duty,
The nights are dark and the paths are slippery.
palace servants often lose their footing and fall into the water. Ersu, you must be extremely... Watch your back.
I'm doomed.
This is a blatant threat.
The Empress is sending me there.
That's no Zichen Palace. It's basically the hall of the King of Hell.
I need to sleep away fast.
Sumu.
Your servant is here.
You stay.
Here we go again.
What is this woman up to now? Keeping me alone with her over and over.
Could it be she's fallen for
my peerless, handsome looks?
Oh, you, Sumo. Have in mind, 13th sister isn't enough for you. How dare you harbor such lewd thoughts about me?
Sumu, how dare you offend Her Majesty in your heart? You have a death wish.
Kyoju? Kyoju is too hot-headed. Don't let him know we can hear his heart voice.
I must have misheard.
This little spitfire. How does she know that I was looking after Her Majesty's body? Could it be my poker face failed me?
Was I making it too obvious?
Sumu, do you know why I am having you and Yechen serve on duty together in Zichen Palace?
Your servant
has no idea.
What else could it be? She must think I've lived too long
and wants to use Yechen's hands
to finish me off.
It's because I trust you that I've entrusted you with this responsibility.
Your Majesty,
your servant.
Did I hear that correctly? Your servant is just a hedonistic scion who knows nothing but pleasure. I'm a total slacker.
One who could dominate the entire poetry gathering and in the rhyming duel utterly defeat Yechen. Sumu, your talent is far from simple.
It's just luck. It's purely a stroke of luck.
With his level of 9-year compulsory
education,
even a primary schooler is better than him. But the thing is, Yechen is the destiny protagonist. For a cannon fodder villain like me to pick a fight with the main character, isn't that just a death wish?
Yechen already hates you to the core. You have no way out. Why not join forces with me to achieve great things together?
What's going on? The Empress wants to take down Yechen.
Isn't she supposed to be one of the male lead's harem?
The script is all wrong.
Wait, no. This is completely
and utterly wrong, according to the original plot. This Wu Yanqiu should have let her guard down after Yechen's timely rescue, letting go of all her suspicions and making him her right-hand man. She must be testing me.
Rest assured, Your Majesty,
I will perform my duties with absolute loyalty.
Dedicating myself wholeheartedly.
I will do my utmost.
In my post
at Zichen Palace,
I won't let Your Majesty lose hope.
You. Never mind. A summer insect cannot fathom ice.
Now, get out.
This beauty
is truly temperamental.
If it weren't for the fact
that you're so gorgeous, I wouldn't even bother serving you.
Fine. I'm rolling out then. So I should roll out like this. Get out. Do it again.
Roll faster.
Alright.
Your Majesty, this man is incredibly slick. Should I take him down, Your Majesty, and force his allegiance? I guarantee I have 108 ways to make him talk.
No need. He's not just slick, he's terrified of Yechen. He's scared to his very bones.
Our best course of action is to keep him by our side.
As long as he is around, it adds another layer of protection. During this hunt, if not for Sumu, the Great Zhou royal family would have lost all faith. Saving Great Zhou from looking weak was all thanks to him. I don't even know how best to reward him.
East Prince.
The plan worked.
With me taking charge.
Failure was never an option.
It's just a pity
that Sumu got away with his life.
Shoot your servant.
No need. I have already gained
the Great Zhou Empress's trust.
As for Sumu, he can't cause much trouble anyway.
Congratulations, Your Majesty! Long live Your Majesty!
Once I obtain
the Great Zhou Northern Border's military records, I'll secretly move the Great Wei army into the heart of Great Zhou. By then, that Empress and her stunningly beautiful sister won't be able to escape.
Your Majesty is truly brilliant.
It's just a shame Prince Ning survived.
I was perhaps a bit too impatient.
How can Your Majesty be blamed for that? It's all Sumu's fault.
You're right.
Setting the facts aside,
isn't Sumu the one to blame? I'll kill him sooner or later.
More! Get to Zichen Palace at once.
Her Majesty is looking for you. Go now.
Father, I can't go. I'm sick. I need to rest. Maybe rest for 3 to 5 years or so?
That should do it.
I'm a genius. Using illness as an escape.
Just lie low for 3 to 5 years.
Wait for the plot to finish.
Then I can
Be a carefree hedonistic scion.
Muir, what's wrong?
Where does it hurt?
This brat is faking it again. Just wait till I give you a cure.
My legs hurt.
They hurt so much right now.
That I can't even stand up. It hurts too much. It's unbearable.
Oh, my legs.
They hurt.
Muir, here's how it works. If you have a headache, you treat the head. Right. If your legs hurt, you treat the legs.
Since it's this serious,
How about this? Dad will go get a blade and help you amputate them.
No.
That's really not necessary.
You're being too reckless. Tell you what, just get me some herbal medicine. I'll be fine with some medicine.
How could medicine work?
Besides, it's so bitter.
I don't mind.
Amputation is better. One clean cut.
And they'll never hurt again.
Great. Great indeed. Never hurt again, huh?
Then let me help you with that amputation right now.
Wait. Hold on a second. Don't be in such a rush. As soon as you mentioned amputation, my leg suddenly felt better. But now I have a headache. Ugh, my head.
It feels like it's splitting.
With this realistic acting of mine, if I said I graduated from the Central Academy of Drama, people would totally believe me, right?
This headache is a real problem.
A big problem indeed.
Fooled you, didn't I?
From now on,
I can finally indulge and be a hedonistic scion.
A headache, huh? That's hard to deal with. If your leg hurts, we could just amputate it. But for this headache, should I cut off everything above the neck or everything below it? It's quite a dilemma.
Is it really that hard to decide?
I just have one question. Are you really my biological father?
Now, follow me. Get to the throne room immediately.
Where are the military records?
For the northern border.
Ye Chen, what are you looking for?
Do you need me to help you find it?
Your Majesty, as a Hanling academician, I have the right to access documents in Zicheng Palace.
Hanling academicians are responsible for compilation. Historical texts and classics should suffice. But you're over by the Ministry of War files. Exactly what are you looking for?
It's my first day in the palace, and I'm not familiar with the scroll layout.
I just took a wrong turn.
It seems to me you're clearly trying to steal scrolls.
You're just a lowly ant, yet you dare to strike me.
Wait, didn't I transmigrate to be a hedonistic scion? Why do I still have to go to work? Is this even legal? Your Majesty, Brother Ye, are you two just playing around?
Please,
Carry on. Just pretend I'm not here. Thanks for the hard work. Good heavens.
Why is it that the first time I come to Zicheng Palace, I get caught up in such a huge mess?
It seems Ye Chen is already planning to steal
the Northern Frontier Defense Records.
I need to play dead for a bit.
You can see me. You can't see me.
As I thought, what Ye Chen wants are the Northern Frontier Defense Records.
What's that King Ye Chen gets hold of?
The Northern Frontier military layout.
He'll pull off a grand deception.
Disguising the Great Wei Army, batch by batch as merchant caravans,
to smuggle them into Great Zhou.
In the end, Great Wei's Iron Cavalry will be right at our gates. To save the people, the Empress will be forced to surrender and sacrifice herself.
How tragic.
Qiuju. Commissioner Su, what are you drawing?
I'm just...
Sumu, you audacious scion! How dare you deface Her Majesty's memorial by drawing such filthy things!
Uh-oh. They finally noticed. Drawing a turtle on Her Majesty's memorial. This time,
they'll surely strip me of my rank
and exile me 3,000 miles away.
Straight to Jiangnan.
Thinking about it,
I'm actually a little excited.
This Sumu
to find a way to escape.
He really will stoop to anything.
But I
refuse to let you have your way.
You, sire, you really are more of a hindrance than a help. Your Majesty, keeping such a useless man here in Zichin Palace will only offend your ears and delay state affairs. I earnestly beseech your Majesty, dismiss this man immediately.
Yes.
You're absolutely right.
Brother Ye.
You really are my kindred spirit.
Quick, Empress, listen to him.
I am unworthy of this rank.
Hurry up and kick me out.
I want to go back to the Prime Minister's manor.
And then live my life as a total slacker.
I think the turtle drawn by Minister Su is fairly decent. This turtle has a primitive classic form. The brushwork is vigorous and bold. The shell looks heavy and solid,
Standing firmly on all fours.
symbolizing a foundation as steady as a rock. Minister Su, are you reminding me that governing a country is like this turtle?
One must seek progress through stability.
And avoid acting rashly. Am I right?
Empress, what kind of nonsense are you spouting?
I was just
Slacking off and doodling a turtle.
I can't believe you BS'd your way into justifying this.
Your Majesty, you truly are most perceptive. My humble little thoughts
have been completely seen through by you.
Even though just now, I didn't understand a word you said.
If you say that's what it means, then so be it.
Hear my imperial decree. Take Minister Su's steady as a rock painting. Have it carefully framed and hang it in the hall of diligent governance. I shall gaze upon it daily for self-reflection.
Yes, Your Majesty.
This is clearly just an ordinary turtle. Martha, it's well known in the capital that Sumu is ignorant and incompetent. How could there be such profound meaning in this?
Are you saying I misinterpreted it? Or are you saying I'm a poor judge of character?
Your humble servant dares not.
Well played, Empress of Great Show. What a sharp tongue you have.
Mark my words.
When the day of my coronation arrives,
I will make sure you spend every night
kneeling at my feet to serve me.
You, what's with that look in your eyes?
I was born with a pair of falcon-like eyes. My gaze is naturally sharp when I look at people. It wasn't intentional. Miss Kyoju, please forgive me.
You,
Falcon, I'm Hanamichi.
Stop acting like such a poser.
But it seems like
Ye-chen really wants to get me out of the way.
Perfect.
Why don't I just play along with it?
That's the plan. Your Majesty, I am but a man of meager talent and shallow learning. I fear I am not fit for the position of Attendant of the Zichin Palace. I humbly beg your Majesty to rescind the decree.
insolent. Her Majesty has personally bestowed this rank upon you. How can you just refuse it? Whenever you feel like it. You want to leave. Fine. I agree.
Holy cow.
the Empress actually agreed.
This is great. I won't have to face Ye-chen every day.
That crooked-mouthed Dragon King cliché.
My thanks to your Majesty.
Don't be so quick to thank me. Although I agree, before that happens, I must put you to a test. Before I can let you go.
I knew it. The sun doesn't rise in the west. I'll just pretend to be a total idiot later.
That'll piss her off.
Once she's fuming.
She'll definitely kick me out.
Ye-chen, didn't you say you were quite interested in the military classics? How about this? You and Sumu shall have a contest. Let's see whose military strategy is superior. Even stronger.
Your Majesty, I have studied military texts since childhood and am well versed in the art of warfare. I fear this competition might be a bit unfair to Brother Su.
With those amateur
Military skills of yours. I could ruin you just by
picking a few lines.
From the art of war at random.
He actually knows military strategy.
It seems his talent
Is even greater than I anticipated.
But I can't show off.
Otherwise,
If the Empress makes me her military advisor,
My life of leisure will be over.
I must play dumb.
I am not afraid.
Please set the challenge, Your Majesty.
very well. Sumu, don't you dare hold back. If you lose, you shall never again mention the matter of leaving Zichin Palace.
What? Then am I not caught between a rock and a hard place? What? Then wouldn't I be
In a total dilemma.
I'm screwed. I'm totally screwed.
If I beat the Destiny protagonist,
I'll be hunted down.
By that snare organization.
But if I lose, I'll be stuck in Zechen Palace, having to watch out for Yichen day and night.
Life is so hard.
When will I ever be able to live a happy, carefree life?
Please set the challenge, Your Majesty.
Just pull me out of my misery.
Currently, in the north, Great Wei has deployed 100,000 troops, eyeing our borders like predatory tigers. If the two of you were the Great Zhou's border commanders, with only 30,000 troops and rations for only 1 month, how would you defend the post to ensure our border does not fall for 3 months?
is the Empress testing me based on
The actual situation in the northern border. Heaven is on my side.
if I can present a brilliant strategy?
I will surely make her see me in a new light. Your Majesty, I already have a plan. My strategy is called the Triple Lock Iron Wall. First, at key points along the border, we shall dig deep trenches and scatter iron caltrops everywhere to hinder the enemy cavalry. Secondly, behind the mountain passes, we shall build secondary fortifications, setting up defenses layer by layer to trade space for time. Finally,
Clear the fields and strengthen the fortifications,
leaving the enemy army with no supplies to seize.
in less than 2 months, their morale will surely crumble.
As expected of the 8th Prince of Great Wei,
Though this strategy lacks innovation, it is solid and conventional.
a cautious approach, steady and methodical. Minister Ye, you truly understand the subtle arts of war.
Your Majesty flatters me. Young Master Su, it's your turn.
What a load of trash. A typical passive strategy. A textbook example of how to get beaten.
By the time your trenches are finished,
It'll be too little, too late.
Such sharp criticism.
Could it be?
He has a better solution.
Why is Ersu remaining silent? Could it be that you can't think of an answer? It's fine. Just admit the defeat. Or kneel down and call me father, and I might teach you.
That won't work. My mother has higher standards than you.
And who exactly is your mother?
Your grandmother. I'm dying laughing.
the way these ancients hurl insults is just too weak. As a Zhuan pianist keyboard warrior, I barely even had to try.
Enough. I am not here to watch the two of you bicker. Sumu, what is your response?
My strategy is already the optimal solution. Elsa,
If you're afraid of exposing your ignorance, it's perfectly understandable.
This piece of junk. And he calls it the optimal solution. 30,000 against 100,000. And you want to split the forces for defense. Are you worried you won't die fast enough?
Minister Su, if you have a plan, speak up. Do not hesitate.
To answer your majesty, I don't have one. Brother Ye's strategy is already flawless. I
am utterly impressed by his brilliance.
concede. I head home now to reflect on my shortcomings in private.
Since you've conceded, then stay here in Zichen Palace. You are not allowed to go anywhere.
Please, just let me go.
I'm literally being
Driven to tears by Ye Chen's stupidity, this moronic plan. Whoever wants to hear it can stay.
You will stay in Zichen Palace and study diligently. I shall inform the entire court that Sumu, son of the Prime Minister, has limited talent and shallow learning, bringing disgrace to his family name. When the Prime Minister hears this, he will surely be most gratified.
What a ruthless woman. If my old man finds out about this,
he'll definitely
Cut off my entire allowance. Then how am I supposed to visit the pleasure houses and enjoy the music?
wait, Your Majesty.
This humble servant is willing to give it a try.
Willing to give it a try. Young Master Su, why even struggle? With my talent, even if it's just the tip of the iceberg, it is certainly far beyond.
What a hedonistic scion like you can reach.
I'll let you enjoy your moment for now.
Sumu, I will give you one more chance. If you have a strategy more brilliant than Lord Ye's, not only will I allow you to leave Zichen Palace, but I will also reward you with 3 imperial estates in Jiangnan and permit you to head south to live in Layer. How does that sound?
Your Majesty, are you for real?
The Empress knows me so well. Imperial estates in Jiangnan.
My ultimate dream.
for the sake of my retirement life.
Yi Chen,
Sorry about this.
Your Majesty
Brother Ye's strategy
is strong on defense, but lacking on offense.
It may seem reliable, but in reality,
it's a doomed path to certain death.
A doomed path.
How come I didn't see that?
young Lord Su.
Besides spouting arrogant words, what else do you actually know?
Brother Ye, with your level of intelligence, it's really hard for me to explain it to you. Your Majesty, with 30,000 against 100,000, a direct frontal defense
is the worst possible strategy.
Actually, my plan is very simple.
It can be summed up in 16 characters.
When the enemy advances, we retreat.
When the enemy camps, we harass.
When the enemy tires, we strike.
When the enemy retreats, we pursue.
By using my strategy, the weak can overcome the strong.
It's flexible and versatile.
Dealing with an army of 100,000 is hardly worth mentioning.
Brilliant. Brilliant. I have never heard of such masterful military strategy.
This man's military expertise is truly terrifying.
Preposterous.
This is nothing but armchair generalship, completely unfounded.
Even so, it's better than just waiting to be caught like a sitting duck. Wouldn't you agree, Brother Ye?
Infuriating.
But I can't even refute it. This 16-character formula
is indeed absolutely brilliant.
Brother Ye, I just love seeing how you despise me, yet can't do anything about it.
He has humiliated me time and again. I won't rest until I've eliminated him.
In this contest, Sumo has the upper hand. Minister Ye, do you have any objections?
This subject has no objections.
Exactly. Like I said, you're just a
total weakling.
It's basically like trying to milk a bull. Nonsense behavior.
You're just asking for humiliation.
So now, any regrets?
Heir Su, you're certainly enjoying your moment. I hope 3 days from now,
you can still be
this carefree.
3 days later.
All right. Now I remember.
After the autumn hunt,
Ye Chen calls in
the great Wei Marshal God's daughter.
Yi Han Yang, fall back up. She's a top customer who could slice me in half
with one stroke. I'm a dead man.
Then this subject shall also take his leave.
Sumu, you're always thinking about running away. Could it be? Am I some kind of terrifying monster?
What does the Empress mean by this?
Although she is
so breathtakingly beautiful,
I am still her future brother-in-law.
I must keep my distance.
Your letter, where are you looking? Your letter, where are you looking?
Your Majesty, I was merely drawn to such beautiful scenes. I just made a mistake
that any man would make.
Your Majesty, oh no, this is bad. These AI.
Why can't I control them?
This aimbot is terrifying.
Thinking about it is one thing,
but don't actually stare.
Even thinking about it is forbidden.
However,
if Sumu is willing to stay and assist me,
what's the harm in letting him look?
My dear Su, regarding the Jiangnan estate, I shall issue the decree. But are you truly willing to let it go to waste? Your extraordinary talent, just to be an ordinary, wealthy man.
An ordinary, wealthy man? That's exactly what I want.
Your Majesty,
an emperor's word is final.
I still want to go to Jiangnan and doodle turtles. Living a simple life. Life is but a fleeting dream. Cherish every passing moment.
Life is but a fleeting dream, well said. I never force anyone. But I am always welcome to you changing your mind.
The Empress is actually quite decent to me. What a pity.
Opposing the destiny protagonist never ends well.
At most, after the Empress passes away, every year, I'll
burn more paper money for you.
Presumptuous. Her Majesty has time and again humbled herself to invite you. How dare you refuse? This is Her Majesty, for goodness sake.
Oh my god.
This crazy woman. She clearly has a face that could topple kingdoms.
Why can't she learn
to be a bit gentler?
Shu lecture. You still dare to have such wild thoughts.
What was I even thinking?
求求 Su Mu, you and Ye Chen have a long-standing grudge. Do you want to keep running away, waiting for him to come and take your life, or join forces with me and face it together?
Come to think of it,
for the sake of the 13th princess, I've already completely offended Ye Chen. I even snatched
the woman he claimed for himself.
There's no way I can stay out of this anymore. But he is the Destiny protagonist after all. As a cannon fodder playboy, how could I possibly handle him?
As long as he doesn't come after me.
I'd better keep a low profile.
Your Majesty, your servant lacks ability and fears he cannot handle such a great responsibility.
Su, you have truly disappointed me.
In that case, I shall grant your wish. Starting today, Su Mu is appointed Marquis of Zhennan, bestowed with 3 luxury estates in Jiangnan. Set out immediately for your fief in the south.
Your servant
accepts the decree and thanks your Majesty.
Go ahead and run, Su Mu. I want to see for myself if you, little monkey,
can eventually be brought under my command.
Su Mu. To be honest, the Empress hasn't treated you badly at all. You've messed up her plans time and time again. But didn't she let you off every single time? If you just up and leave like this, what if that villain Ye Chen tries to harm the Empress? I mean, you. Just shut up already. If Ye Chen wants to kill you, it would be as easy as lifting a finger. Look at yourself, going up against a Destiny protagonist as an opponent. Do you really have the strength for that? I guess I really don't. Exactly, you don't. So, as the old saying goes, you can let anyone down, but you can't let down your own life.
If you ask me, we should leave right now.
Actually, he has a point. That's what I was thinking too. So, let's get going. Go, go, go.
Brother Ye Chen.
Sister Hanya, you're here. Sister Hanyan, our great cause is not yet accomplished. I do not wish to speak of romantic feelings just yet.
Brother Ye Chen, I know. I won't hold you back. You called for me this time. Is there something you need me to do?
To tell you the truth, lately, I've run into some trouble in Great Show.
Who dares provoke my brother Ye Chen? I'll go kill him right now.
Sister Hanya, you're the only one who's good to me. This man is the son of the current Prime Minister, Su Mu of the Su family. He has crossed me time and time again. However, if you kill him, the great Zhou court might work against you.
Brother Ye Chen, I am fine. For you, I'm willing to do anything. He's nothing but a useless playboy. Just kill him.
Dear Hanyan,
this foolish woman,
with just a few words,
she willingly risks her life for me. She is the daughter of the Great Wei's martial god.
Her martial skills are no weaker than mine.
Using her as my blade
is just perfect. Once my grand plan succeeds, I must be the first to taste this martial god's daughter and to see how sweet she really is.
Jiangnan. Dreaming of Jiangnan along its misty paths,
traveling all of Jiangnan,
yet never meeting the one I parted with.
Young Master Sutil, try mine. Young Master Sutil, I want to feed you too. Me too.
I'm in a great mood today. Let's take turns one by one. I'll take yours first, then yours, and then yours, and yours.
I have excellent stamina and control.
While that brain dead,
infatuated daughter of the martial god, Ye Hanyang,
hasn't arrived yet.
I must pack up and flee to Jiangnan. Otherwise, I'm absolutely screwed.
You unfilial son! You rebel! Great Zhou is in grave danger right now! Yet you abandon your family and country just to flee to Jiangnan on your own? Take this! Hold on! I am going to Jiangnan by imperial decree. How is that abandoning my family and country?
You are still spouting nonsense.
If you really have a way to break the crisis, why not present it to Her Majesty and bring honor to the Su family name?
Well, you see,
I can match couplets.
The poems were all just a fluke.
I was just winging it.
Once might be a fluke. Twice might be a coincidence. But the 3 or 4 times, was that also a fluke?
Father, stop forcing me.
Father, do you want an orange?
I have no appetite. Thanks, but no.
Even if I give it my all,
I'm no match for.
even a single strand of Ye Chen's hair, my chances of winning are 0.
Should I ask Dad to run away with me?
In a few days,
Great Wei will launch its attack.
Father,
We'll also end up, because of Ye Chen, dying in the imperial prison.
Jiangnan is a wonderful place. You definitely should go.
If you want to leave, Father won't stand in your way.
Young Master Su, what's wrong with the master?
I have no idea.
Dad, where are you going?
Didn't you want to leave?
Father is going to help you pack your bags. Once we part ways this time, who knows when we will ever meet again.
Dad, don't be like this.
Listen to me.
Why don't you just come with me?
Actually,
Jiangnan is quite nice.
I am the Prime Minister of Great Zhou. I'm not going anywhere. Muir, Father was too emotional just now. Don't be sad. Don't be angry. You two beauties. Get out. Go, go, go.
Father has something to say.
More.
Although I am but a civil official, I have lived a life of integrity.
Honest and uncorrupted. I will never become a traitor to a fallen state.
Dad, why are you spouting all this drama?
No need to say more.
Isn't that whole chest of yours?
Even if I, your father,
fall into any dire situation,
I must still stand with the nation and the people,
side by side.
even if it means death. I will die upon the soil of Great Zhou.
Father is so stubborn about this.
If I leave now, won't I be seen as
someone devoid of loyalty and filial piety?
What a display of loyalty and patriotism. A prime minister who treats death like returning home. Congratulations. Tonight, you shall finally have your wish granted.
Wait, are you? This outfit, this face, a total 10 out of 10. And she clearly looks
like the martial arts expert.
Could she be
the great Wei martial god's daughter?
Ye Hanyang?
You know me.
No, I don't. This is our very first time meeting. First time meeting.
It really is Ye Hanyang. I heard her martial arts skills are even better than Ye Chen.
Crap, I'm screwed.
I thought she wouldn't come.
For another 3 days. Let me see.
Should my epitaph be
Died in his prime?
or ambitions unfulfilled?
What on earth are you mumbling about?
What? I didn't say a word.
You clearly just...
Young lady, to what do we owe the honor of this visit to my son and me? What is your business here?
This woman seems to be just like
Her Majesty and the others.
She can hear Moore's heart voice. Then there's still a glimmer of hope.
Moore! It seems you two
have already met.
Don't tell me. You're my future
daughter-in-law.
She really is a knockout.
I didn't expect that. An old man with such mediocre looks would actually have great taste.
Oh, my dear old man.
What's the point of her being pretty? She is the daughter of Great Ways martial god.
She's the ceiling of combat power.
If you keep saying I'm her man,
she will slice me up.
Who wants you to be my man? Take this!
Wait, young lady. Don't you want to know how the 8th prince, Ye Chen, behind your back, goes womanizing elsewhere?
You old geezer. Trying to trick me with such lies. Let me tell you, my brother Ye Chen only cares for the realm. He told me personally that once he ascends the throne, I will be the only one by his side.
This Ye Chen
is the master gaslighter.
His list of harem candidates, I could recite it until dawn. And this naive girl actually believes him.
You're lying.
But I didn't say anything.
I've been socially anxious since I was a kid.
I don't even like to talk.
Let me think. For starters, there's the one he planted in the capital, the top courtesan of Baihua Tower,
Liu Shishi.
Just last month, he used
the excuse of discussing music
to bed her. Then there's his subordinate, the leader of Snare, the female assassin, Leng Yuan. She's definitely having an affair with him. This poor girl is still dreaming of becoming
his one and only empress.
Liu Shishi. Leng Yuan. Brother Ye Chen, why do you have such a strange scent on you?
No, I don't. You must have smelled it wrong. Yue, my Yue.
Who is Ye?
Could it be? Could what he said be true? No wonder I always felt that something was off. How did I not realize it? Brother Ye Chen is actually that kind of man.
What kind of man is he?
Why did you suddenly
come to terms with yourself?
I'm so confused.
Move it, you old geezer.
You! Why are you being so mean? Hey!
She's still heartbroken. Stop asking.
How pitiful. Used by her lover as a mere pawn. Manipulated into killing
with blood on her hands.
Only to be tossed aside in the end. My dear girl, this old man thinks you don't deserve such a tragic fate.
It's way worse than just being tossed aside. In the original plot to win over the northern barbarians, Ye Chen eventually gave Ye Hanyan away as a political gift to the barbarian prince. Less than a year after she arrived, she was tortured to death. So tragic.
Wait, how can you two understand what the other is saying?
I trusted him so much, yet he always treated me like a fool.
For such a villain,
it's not worth it. It's not worth it.
What are you doing, miss?
Please show some respect. Are you trying to frame me?
I didn't even move.
Is this a setup? I get it now.
Is Ye Chen nearby?
Pulling this trick on me. Is it Ye Chen's idea?
I didn't even move. Dada, back me up.
I'm going to kill him.
Wait. Calm down. Just stay calm. Think about it. If you go back now, with Ye Chen's
twisted and paranoid personality.
He'll definitely be on his guard.
This is basically a suicide mission.
Moor? Don't you always say, a wise bird chooses its tree to perch on?
It's like this, Miss Ye. Everything Yi Chen offers you, besides empty promises, is a one-way street to death. But I'm different. I can offer you real, tangible opportunities.
What opportunities?
First, safety. If you defect to our side, the Su family and the Empress of Great Zhou can both guarantee your protection from any assassination attempts by Ye Chen's faction.
Who are you looking down on? Except for my father. Who in the world can even beat me?
But even you can't fight a whole army alone. If Ye Chen orders you to hold off 30,000 iron cavalry, what would you do then?
Fine, he probably would. And of course, I couldn't stop a whole army by myself.
Exactly. That brings me to the second point. The second point. Career prospects. Your martial arts are unparalleled. Why serve that total scumbag? The Empress of Great Zhou is currently recruiting talented individuals. I can recommend you to become a general of the court and even give you command over an entire army.
You can build a great legacy and be remembered for generations.
Are you serious?
Dead serious. As I thought, for a legendary heroine like Ye Hanyang,
She's desperate to achieve greatness. The Empress is also a powerhouse.
the two of them might even become total besties.
Is this Sumu's heart voice? What he said was actually true. If I could become friends with the Empress, it would indeed be a great joy in life.
And the third reason.
The third is the most important. Emotional compensation. If you feel that, after leaving Ye Chen, there's a void in your heart, then Sumu, the capital's Uno hedonistic scion, I'm rich, handsome, and I have great taste. Most importantly, I'm way more sincere than Ye Chen. Psych. Just kidding. Not a single word.
Out of my mouth is true. But for such a gorgeous babe.
Kudos to Ye Chen for being able to hold back.
No wonder he's a man of great ambition.
Once his great goal was achieved,
He went wild with her for 7 days and nights.
Even though not a single word he says is true, I can hear his true thoughts.
And that is sincerity. Well then, let's get started.
Started with what?
Starting that emotional compensation. You mentioned...
Wait. What? Let me compensate you. Crap.
I forgot this woman has the highest libido.
in Ye Chen's entire harem,
She held it in for too long in the early plot.
once she was finally recruited by Ye Chen,
she totally exploded.
It lasted a full 7 days and nights. Can I even survive this?
Are you just going to stand there and watch?
By the looks of it, I'm about to have a grandson.
Father.
Stay focused. Don't worry. I will take responsibility for you. Why are you crying? Stop being such a sissy. We'll continue tonight.
I'm practically a mummy already.
Again?
First the 13th princess, and now Ye Hanyang. Without a strong physique, you really can't be the protagonist.
Sumu, I'll trust you this once. From this day forward, between Ye Hanyan and Ye Chen, all ties are severed. Your terms, I accept them.
That's it. It worked.
It seems I
not only saved my own life,
But even recruited for the Empress.
a top-tier powerhouse.
I'm a freaking genius.
But I have one condition. That condition is, I want you to be my man.
I'm already yours. Anyway, stop it, you.
Sumu. And this is...
Your Majesty, this lady is the daughter of the Great Wei war god, Ye Hanyang.
Someone from Great Wei? How dare you intrude into my great Zhou's royal hall?
Zhou, she's far too reckless. Yehanye's martial skills surpass even Ye Chen's. You're simply no match for her.
Your Majesty, look out.
Lady Ye, you have come to the great Zhou court. To what end?
Your Majesty, she is here to defect to us.
Why is everyone staring at me? The Empress doesn't believe it. Ye Hanye,
After being abandoned by Ye Chen,
is here to pledge loyalty to Great Zhou. This is likely our
only chance
to take down Ye Chen.
at a time like this. Your Majesty,
Don't go and mess this up.
Wait, I can't hear Sumo's inner voice? Hard to believe indeed.
In that case, splendid!
Why didn't you say so earlier? You made me take that palm strike for nothing.
Oh, so it's my fault. You didn't ask beforehand.
You?
Enough. Don't embarrass yourself in front of guests. Miss Ye Hanyang, I shall absolutely never fail your expectations.
I agree. You, Empress, have quite the finesse. You are worthy of my loyalty. Your Majesty.
Rise.
With such a fierce general,
Why worry that our grand cause won't succeed?
Ye Chen,
great way
just wait for me.
to trample you all.
With Ye Hanyan's help, the Empress should be able to
defeat Ye Chen. However,
The Destiny protagonist has thick plot armor. I'd better keep my distance.
lest I get caught in the crossfire.
Your Majesty, if there's nothing else, I shall take my leave. Once I withdraw this time, I'm retiring for good.
Still thinking of himself at the critical moment.
Trying to run. Not a chance. Pass down my decree. Appoint Sumu as the Grand General of Cavalry. He shall take command of the Lonely Army and lead the campaign against Wei. Victory is mandatory. Defeat is not an option.
Wait. Your Majesty, did you forget? I'm just a hedonistic scion. How can a guy like me be a Grand General? I mean,
What? Do you intend to defy my decree?
I obey.
To challenge the Destiny protagonist, looks like I'll have to get serious.
He's finally going to stop pretending.
Who goes there, thief?
You scared me to death.
Detailed records of Northern Frontier armaments. I've been searching for this for days. Who would have thought?
This playboy would find it.
As an attendant of Ziqin Palace, to steal what you were meant to guard.
What is your punishment?
What?
What? Who? Who's stealing from the inside? Which eye did you see that with? I'll just put it back, all right.
Let me take it. I don't trust you. Let's go. I will return it to its proper place.
Fine, you take it. But I'm warning you. Don't even think about snitching, or I'll make you pay. Your Majesty, I have already handed the forged, detailed records of Northern Frontier armaments over to Ye Chen. Also, reports from our spies in the north say the Great Wei Vanguard has already moved towards the trap we set for them.
Excellent. Sumu, your strategy of luring them into the trap is truly brilliant.
It's all thanks to Your Majesty's brilliant and divine leadership. My admiration for Your Majesty is like the surging waters of the Yangtze, endless and overflowing. It's also like the flood of the Yellow River, totally uncontrollable.
This fellow, his flattery comes out so naturally.
It actually sounds quite pleasant.
Miss Ye, next, it's all up to you.
Your Majesty, I'll go to Ye Chen right now.
Whatever you do, don't forget the essence of acting I taught you.
I know. I remember everything. You were saying, as they say, a man who's slightly tipsy act until he's moved to tears. This trick works for women too.
Wait a second. You must be very careful. Don't end up getting yourself drunk. Wait.
This girl has such a bizarre way of thinking.
She didn't misunderstand. What I meant, did she...
Sister Hanya, you're here. I'll take the mission.
Don't say a word yet.
Brother Ye Chen,
For your sake,
I fought my way in and out of that palace 7 times.
but I still failed to kill.
That emperor. I'm so useless.
It's alright. I've already obtained the detailed military logs of Great Zhou's northern border. Let that Sumo enjoy his last few days of freedom.
Brother, you're incredible. I will follow you to the very death.
Brother Yich,
What are you doing?
Why the act? You were born with a dual cultivation sacred physique.
Your desires must be insatiable.
You've wanted to get intimate with me for a long time, haven't you? No. Could I be wrong?
Prince, please have some self-respect.
you said before that we would wait until our great cause is won before discussing personal feelings.
Now Great Zhou's fall is just one final step away. I can't wait any longer.
Sumu was absolutely right. This guy is a total scumbag.
Here I come. Sister Hanyan.
Brother Ye Chen,
Brother Ye Chen,
are you alright?
What a kick. As expected of you.
The tactical deployment of Great Wei.
Do you remember it? Send me a message via carrier pigeon.
Don't worry.
I will definitely lend you a helping hand. If there's nothing else, I'll take my leave now.
Good. With this, strategic deployment of Great Wei, Great Zhou's victory in this battle is certain.
Miss Ye, may I ask how you managed to get this?
I just did exactly what you said.
When a man is 30% drunk,
Act until he's moved to tears.
Well,
I got him drunk. But then he actually tried to get handsy with me.
so I just, bam,
Kicked him right between the legs.
I see. The process you just described is compared to what I told you completely different. But the result is the same. As for the details, I won't ask any further. It must have been brutal. Why do I feel a faint throb of pain?
In my own crotch as well.
Anyway, know yourself and know your enemy, and you will never be defeated. Now,
All that's left is the actual battle.
Yi Chen, just wait for me.
She'll come and take your life.
Your Majesty, I report. The Great Wei Army is moving frequently, but Ye Chen
Has stayed inside Xichen Palace these past few days.
doing nothing but reading and tasting tea. There is no unusual activity.
Your Majesty, he is making no move. Could he be brewing an even bigger conspiracy?
This so-called destiny protagonist is indeed very suspicious.
Could it be that
My Great Zhou Empire is destined to be destroyed by his hands.
he's just bored out of his mind. Of course he's going to drink tea in the original book.
Ye Chen used the snare organization to spread rumors across Great Wei that the Great Zhou was about to invade,
Inciting public outrage.
Then he'd step up as the people's champion.
And then lead his troops southward.
I see.
Your Majesty, in my opinion,
no need for words?
Qiuqiu, at your service.
Dispatch our agents at once to Great Wei in secret and spread word on my behalf.
Tell them,
That Ye Chen, the 8th Prince of Wei,
driven by his own selfish greed,
is deliberately instigating conflict to provoke a war between our nations
and bring ruin to the people.
Whoa, the Empress suddenly got smart. Now Ye Chen's little plan is going to go up in smoke.
I am
A great empress, after all. They petty scheme like this.
It's child's play for me.
So, isn't my plan absolutely brilliant?
Your Highness, our plan, it's been exposed. The Empress of Great Zhou
is also spreading counter rumors. Now the common folk
are all just letting it rot.
What?
What genius design was so easily
dismantled? Could it be
that there's a genius beyond my own?
Our scouts reported that it was that Sumu who gave the Empress the tip.
Sumu?
I will have your life.
Your Majesty.
The Great Wei army grew desperate and launched a reckless attack, falling right into our trap. They are suffering heavy losses and retreating.
That's it.
Ye Chen is such a fraud. He actually fell for that fake intel? Don't make your brother Mu laugh.
The military power of Great Zhou, though inferior to Great Wei, but on the battlefield, intelligence is everything. If not for Sumu's strategy, Great Wei would have already been defeated.
All of this
is thanks to Sumu.
Your Majesty, Ye Chen, director of the Hanling Academy, requests an audience.
The protagonist is looking for trouble.
He's going to present that treasure armor containing magnetite.
Once the Great Wei archers fire their arrows from below,
the arrows will be drawn to the armor.
The Empress will be doomed.
Your Majesty, Ye Chen requesting an audience now might indicate ill intent. You shouldn't see him now.
No matter. I know what I'm doing.
Your Majesty, my family has passed down a golden silk treasure armor.
It is impervious to fire and water,
and resistant to blades and spears.
I wish to present it to your Majesty
to keep your Majesty safe amidst 10,000 armies
and completely unharmed.
Just as I thought.
Scholar Ye, you truly are a man of great integrity. A golden silk soft armor.
How incredibly precious.
He truly is a paragon of loyalty for Great Zhou.
Indeed. With this treasure armor, your Majesty will surely be safe and sound. Scholar Ye's loyalty and righteousness
are as clear as the sun and moon.
These idiots.
Golden silk soft armor my foot.
If the Empress actually wears it, she'll turn into a human magnet in seconds.
When the time comes,
she'll be a pincushion for 10,000 arrows.
Damn it. Gotta think of something.
Give the Empress a hint.
I didn't expect.
He actually cares about me.
However,
what exactly is a magnet?
Scholar Ye, since you possess such a treasure, why didn't you present it to Her Majesty sooner? Why wait until Great Wei
was already on the brink of collapse before offering it to Her Majesty?
Could it be that you're plotting to harm Her Majesty?
Sumu, stop talking such nonsense.
Scholar Ye is a man of absolute loyalty. How can a hedonistic scion like you
be allowed to slander him here?
Sumu, words are not proof. You are making baseless accusations. I beg your Majesty to punish him.
I didn't expect
that my imperial court would be infiltrated by Ye Chen
so quickly.
All these ministers are backing him up to deal with Ye Chen
with full justification.
I need Sumu's help.
Sumu, you have impeached a Hanling academician in open court. Do you have any evidence?
Reporting to your Majesty. I have it. These.
Stop. This is my family's heirloom armor. If you break it, can you afford to pay for it?
Scholar Ye, you clearly just said that this treasure is impervious to blades and spears and resistant to water and fire. Then why would it break from my gentle touch?
Minister Ye, I know how hard you worked. Since you have a clear conscience, then let Minister Su examine it. What's the harm?
Yes, Your Majesty.
What a beautiful set of armor. Let me take a look. Got it.
It's this magnet right here.
Minister Su, have you found anything?
Your Majesty, I have indeed. I discovered within this precious armor that it conceals magnetite. This kind of unusual substance.
Magnetite? What is that? I've never heard of it. Sumu, you're just grandstanding, bringing a worthless stone to fool Her Majesty and us.
You people are truly bold in your ignorance. You civil officials, all those classics you read, have been utterly wasted on you.
Do you have no reverence at all
for the unknown?
Your Majesty, I can't take this anymore.
I must duel this brat one-on-one.
Hit me then, you moron.
You little brat.
I'm over here. Oops, I'm back again.
You scoundrel.
Sumu, tell me, what exactly is this magnetite?
It's a scientific thing.
I can explain it clearly to these ancient folks.
Better just demonstrate it live.
Science.
What on earth is that?
However,
he can actually demonstrate it here.
Sumu, stop misleading the public with your lies and slandering me.
This is just an ordinary stone, used to reinforce the armor, to protect your majesty's sacred person.
Your Majesty, I need to borrow Kyujo's sword. Then the truth will be revealed.
A sword? Could this hedonist
actually know the secret of magnetite?
No, I can't let him succeed. Your Majesty, within the Grand Hall,
except for the Imperial Guards, no one is allowed to carry weapons.
Sumo's actions
suggest sinister motives.
You're the one with sinister motives. Your whole family has sinister motives. With my level of martial arts, I'm barely a match for a 3-year-old child. He actually claims I could assassinate Her Majesty. Are you insane? Are you out of your mind?
Kyuju, draw your sword.
Not good. If Sumo actually
succeeds with his proof,
I'll be in a desperate situation.
Your Majesty,
you must never blindly believe
Sumo's one-sided story.
This nonsense about magnets is absolutely unheard of. He likely made it all up just to frame me.
Minister Ye, do not be so anxious. Just watch as Minister Su demonstrates.
Then I shall begin. Magnetite is also known as a magnet. As the name implies, metals like iron, nickel, and cobalt can all be attracted to it. But gold, silver, and copper cannot. For instance,
Sumo, stop with your cheap tricks. Everyone look again.
Nothing more than an ordinary stone.
Everyone don't be in such a hurry. Your Majesty, Sumo has already proven that this is just a common stone. There's no need to continue.
Look at him panic. He's panicking.
I love seeing him so furious, yet unable to do anything to me.
Miss Kyuju, why are you laughing?
I just thought of something funny.
Sumo, please continue.
Everyone, please watch closely.
There really is such a magical stone.
This must be a coincidence. It's this sword.
Is inherently flawed.
I figured you'd say that. Bring me 2 arrows. Thank you. Everyone, listen up. This sword is made of iron, and these arrowheads are also made of iron.
No.
What else do you have to say?
And what does that prove?
How is that even useful?
Still haven't figured it out. Having a bunch of civil officials like you is truly a blessing for Great Joe.
My fellow ministers, let me explain. Most military equipment on the battlefield today is made of iron. Just imagine, if Her Majesty were to wear this treasure armor containing magnetite, when the enemy troops unleash a rain of iron arrows, wouldn't our Empress end up with 100 arrows through her heart?
I see. That's incredibly dangerous.
Ye Chen, you harbor wicked intentions.
You think you actually try to harm Her Majesty?
Ye Chen, what else do you have to say?
Your Majesty,
Since it has come to this, Great Wei no longer has a chance of winning.
I can only rely on my martial prowess
to carve out a path of blood.
Ye Chen's eyes, something's wrong.
Oh no.
He's going to assassinate the Empress.
You ruined my sword.
This aura of a powerful being is terrifyingly intense.
Crap. Is resorting to brute force.
How can we mortals even handle this?
I told you I shouldn't have come. Wouldn't it be better to just be a slacker scion?
Why did I have to have
This meddlesome sense of responsibility.
You scion, stop overthinking. Give me back the sword.
No way. If I just
Hand the sword over directly. Ye Chen would definitely slap me.
and turn me into a mist of blood. I need to stall him first. Your Majesty, I still have something to say. I was thinking that Scholar Ye was very likely unaware of this as well.
Is it also possible that he thought this would make it
Easier for your Majesty to carry weapons. Look. It's stuck. How amazing. Truly incredible. Scholar Ye, let me help you present this treasure armor to Her Majesty. Alright.
It's honestly just miraculous.
I'm a total genius. I needed to get this sword.
To Qiuju immediately.
Right now.
She's my only hope. Wait, this playboy is incredibly scheming.
Why is he acting so out of character?
Could it be? Oh no, they're trying to kill me. Prepare to die!
Qiuju, go! Get him!
Qiuju, knock him back!
It's me. I saw that.
Go back and hit him again.
Sumu, you bastard! How dare you?
Hide behind Her Majesty. You get in there right now.
If you're so capable, then if you can't do it, shut up.
Rest assured, Your Majesty.
Qiuju's martial arts are unrivaled.
And with that sword in hand, she will surely defeat Ye Chen.
Qiuju,
Your Majesty, I want to ask you something. Near your dragon's throne, is there
Any trap or secret passage?
near my dragon throne. How can such a thing exist? Do you have any other tricks up your sleeve?
Actually, I do. I'm planning to write a pair of funeral couplets. One says, deserve death. The other, good riddance. Perfectly balanced. Right.
Wu Yanqiu. I am the esteemed 8th Prince of Great Wei.
What gives you the right to look down on me?
To betroth the 13th princess to a useless hedonistic scion.
Sumo competed with you so many times. Did you ever win once? Why shouldn't I choose a more outstanding husband for my sister?
So the Empress actually thinks that highly of me.
Then go to hell. Your Majesty, watch out!
Sumu,
Good thing I'm a genius.
I asked my old man
For a heart-protecting mirror in advance.
and stuffed it in my clothes.
I almost kicked the bucket.
If I play dead now,
Nobody will notice, right?
He's actually faking it. And here I was, worried for nothing.
Sumu,
To let you die like this.
I'm just not satisfied.
Ye Chen, how dare you harm the Empress?
Why wouldn't I dare? Wu Yanqiu, you really care about this.
God, don't you?
Then I shall, right before your eyes, slowly torture him.
stop.
What? Feeling sorry for him.
Then it's your turn.
What kind of monster is he?
My heart-protecting mirror is totally shattered.
Is there any chance left to win?
even with the mirror, he still beat me until I coughed up blood. I'm so done. Just let it all end.
Even if I die, I will die standing up.
Ye Chen, you'll meet a miserable end.
Awesome. It's Ye Anyang. We're saved. What's going on?
The daughter of the great Wei War god.
Isn't her martial arts superior to Ye Chen's?
How was she one-shotted in a single move?
He actually broke through again.
Is this the power of the Destiny protagonist?
How can he
achieve a meta-breaking breakthrough like this?
It's a cheese he's using.
Are just too outrageous. When we were a match made in heaven.
You called me Brother Ye. It's only been a few days. And now you address me by my full name.
Bah! You hypocritical, beastly creature. Who would ever want to call you brother?
Fine. Since you've all betrayed me, then I shall
kill every last one of you.
Kill them all!
Wait, that's not right.
Even though he broke through. A forced breakthrough like that
must leave a vital gate.
I remember the book mentioned. His vital gate is located 3 inches below the right rib.
Ye Chen.
If you're in such a hurry to die,
I'll be the one to send you on your way.
How can this be?
Why is there no reaction?
Did Sumu remember it wrong?
How?
How do you know?
My weakness.
Your Majesty, look! The eldest prince is so adorable.
The little guy has such an appetite. He looks exactly like his father.
When will I be able to have such a cute little one of my own? Sister Hanim, if you're willing
to visit Brother Sumu more often.
It'll happen eventually. With his lackluster performance, he leaves me unsatisfied every single time.
Speaking of which, where is Sumu?
Don't tell me they ran away again.
These 4 women are way too hard to please. But luckily, this young master is a faster runner. The carefree land of Jiangnan. Here I come! Mom!
Sumu! Sumu!
What a coincidence! Look, what's that over there? I knew it.
让
I admit it. I was wrong.
Sumu! Just where do you think you're going?
Sumu!
Come back to the palace with us right now.
I seriously can't take this anymore?
Sumu!